This fall, Bill Cosby returns to television with something new, own unique style.
You gonna be in there long?
Norton Furniture is here for you. Now, seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
540, join.
Join the fun. All have some.
Blow it up now, give it a whack. Turn up the fun with Balzac. Hit it.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must
31
interrupt this
Grammy.
show.
Lander,
you know what it is. Hey, ham solo. It's time, baby. Low. It's turn how we do. Hey. They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. 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 Man, I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a whip. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you in red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you Red Fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a Matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super cold like I'm playing for Blitz. Cause you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today. Last of us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make it bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we hit. They said we on. They said we strong. They said we go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we in. They said we on. They said we strong. They said we go. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right.
This fall, Bill Cosby returns.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another installment of the Lowdown on TSWS Gaming. I'm your host, as always, and joining me is this fine gentleman above me, Mr. Matt. Mr.
Hello.
Matt James himself.
Yes, sir.
Matt, how you doing? What you been playing?
I'm doing pretty good, and I tell you what, I've been just a dirty ass PC gamer the last, I don't know, couple of weeks. But ever since, I'll tell you what, ever since getting that GPU, that old GPU to work and putting it in the computer and putting it in my other
Check
room.
the chat, Matt. Please check the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever since getting the GPU.
Oh man. Yeah, ever since getting the GPU, dude, because I got the one in this computer, and then I've also got the one in my bedroom, and dude, it's been insane. It's been a night and day kind of thing. A night and day thing where like I don't it feels almost sacrilegious to say, but I have an Xbox in my bedroom. I don't use I haven't used the Xbox in like.
It's not sacrilege to say that you haven't been playing Xbox, Matt. It's just really, it's just standard. It's standard behavior.
Actually, I have been playing Xbox because Xbox is PC. I've been playing a lot.
Really?
A
That's
lot.
where we're at right now. Okay.
That is where we're at. I don't know
Okay.
if you've heard, but Xbox is PC. It's been PC for PC's been Xbox. Everything has been Xbox for almost a year and a half now. So I've been playing a lot of Xbox. I've been
Mm-hmm.
playing Steam on Xbox. I've been playing Epic. I've been playing GOG. I've been playing. It's
Oh
it's
man.
fantastic. And oh no, excuse me, Raid Chi. The old GPU is alive, and the story is I literally just didn't use it for like a week and a half, and I said, "Hey, let me try and plug it into my old PC," which I did before and
Mm-hmm.
it didn't work. I plugged it in my old PC and it
That was a
worked.
fun story.
It worked. I don't know why, but it worked. And I said, "Wait, that's weird. Maybe it was my new PC that had something wrong with it." So I took out my new GPU from my new PC and plugged in the old GPU, and it worked there too. And so I don't know what went wrong with it. I can't explain it. I just installed it on the old computer and did a driver update and it works. So I don't know what happened or how it's working, but it does. And maybe it'll die again. I have no idea, but it's working right now. So as for right now, I do have a PC in my bedroom, which is very, very nice. Um, I've been playing specifically. I mean, geez. Uh, I started Alan Wake 2 again. That game
Mm-hmm.
is just one of the greatest games ever made, quite frankly.
In your
Uh,
opinion, yes, yes. In your opinion,
just also in the horror genre, just in general, people would probably agree that that is one of the greatest horror games ever made. Um,
I'm people, and we don't agree. No.
but you don't like horror games, Loke.
I liked Alan Wake one.
Oh, hold on. I need to know, Loke. How did you like Alan Wake? Not saying that that's bad, because Alan Wake 1 is fantastic. But
Okay.
how did you like Alan Wake 1 and then you saw Alan Wake 2 and you're like, "No."
Nah.
I would love to cuz I Alan Wake 2 is Alan Wake 1 but just scarier. I mean, what like I'll give it that. Like it's a different kind of ball game in terms of like scary stuff, but like the gameplay, like the combat, of which
Yeah.
there's a decent amount of a surprising amount of combat in Alan Wake 2. But it's like it feels like the Resident Evil remakes in a really good way, but with like to me a much better story because Resident Evil stories are kind of nonsense to me. But like,
Okay. So let me be honest. Let me be
yeah,
honest. I haven't
yeah,
played Alan Walk 2. Not Walk, Walk, as in walking slowly. Alan Walk 2. I haven't played that.
it's
Right.
good, Look.
The main reason, if I'm being 1,000,000% honest,
Be
the main
honest,
reason I noped out of it was
it's too scary.
no. I don't know. I'm not into the I'm not into the whole like the pacing. I didn't like what it looked like in the trailers and the gameplay that I saw. And then there was the thing about changing the race of a character. I was just like, I don't want to support stuff like this. Sure, it wasn't a main character, but yeah, for me, I was just like, yeah, I'm already not super interested. And then when I saw the controversy around it, I was like, yeah, I'm not into this. So I was like, yeah, okay, no thanks.
Hey, fair enough, but oh man. But either way, I've been playing that. I love that game. Uh, it's legit. Um, I love that game so much that it beat out Starfield for Game of the Year for me in 2023. Which
Yeah,
if you told me that was what would happen in 2023, I'd have said you're crazy. That's not going to happen. And
yeah,
then I played it, and I was like, dude, this is one of the coolest. Also, by the way, Alan Wake 2, for people who have played it, and I'm sure even for people who haven't played it, know about this part, has one of the coolest like scenes I've ever seen in a video game. It's like it's like they did a musical in the middle of a horror game and it wasn't corny and it was really good and really interesting, and it lasted for like a good 10 minutes. And it
Jeez.
was it was
And it fit.
it fit perfectly. It was awesome. One of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game. But besides that, I got a game called Steel Seed, which is like an action stealth game. I picked that up. It was on sale on Steam.
Not a
I
Souls
was
like.
No, not a Souls like. Although I guess people could look at it and maybe
I mean, it
draw.
sounds like a Souls like. Steel Seed? That
Yeah,
sounds like a Souls like, just from
if
the
you
name.
if you looked at the game and like the weapon you carry, I'm sure a lot of people would probably say that's a Souls like. But like actually playing it, even when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh
So
God,
now
this
you
is a Souls like."
understand why I get triggered when people say Wukong is a Souls like.
Oh, speaking. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing that. I was literally playing that before the show. Uh, God, I'm looking at my games here. Oblivion, I'm still kind of chipping away at Oblivion. Witcher 3, I started a new save on Witcher 3 because I never played the DLCs. So I'm replaying it on Steam. I've never beat it there, and then I'm going to beat the DLCs there. I don't know, dude. I'm playing a lot of stuff. I'm playing too many
We're
things.
talking about
Ghostwire
Witcher 3
Tokyo.
right now, right?
What's that?
We're talking about Witcher 3 right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Roger that. As for me, I'm doing good. And I have to be honest, the Premier League season started this past weekend. So I have Football Manager back installed on my computer. And I was playing, what was it called? Octopath Traveler 1. I was playing the first Berserker. I was playing WRC. Yeah, I fell off the bandwagon, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm back on Football Manager. And I don't think I'm going to hop off until Metal Gear comes out next week. I know my flaws as a human being. I know my weaknesses. This is just one of them. Metal Gear is the only thing that's going to make me uninstall Football Manager. And then I can get back to being a normal gamer for a bit.
Man.
All right, let's see who's in the chat. Vincent Vega came in first, obviously. Thank you so much, Vince, for continuing to support TSWS. Ray Cheese says right on late. God damn, Ray Cheese. Chill. Stanley Francois, welcome in. Have a seat. Sergeant Sentinel, welcome. Welcome. Get comfortable. Smash the like button, guys. Come on. Fuzzy, welcome. Says the Xbox app is by far my most used launcher on PC. Y'all need to stop. This is not the Xbox channel. This is TSWS Gaming, all right?
But Matt runs an Xbox channel, and Matt's on the show right now. So this is by proxy the Xbox channel. Let's go.
Okay, so when we had Jay Barry on a couple of weeks ago, did this by proxy become a PlayStation channel?
Well, I mean, when I'm not here, it already is, Luke. Because I mean, who's here that? I mean, who's here that's a pony right now?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It's definitely not me. It's definitely not me, Luke. But yeah,
by proxy.
It's when Jay Barry's here, it's the Super Pony Show.
When it's just me, it's the Pony Show.
It's the Pony Show. Then he joins. It's like extra. It's 10 times.
God damn! I need to get Jay Barry on more often. Jeez, just to piss you off. Rachel
that won't piss me off.
Isn't a Souls-like because you can actually pause the game. Not just pause the game, but also how the boss fights are structured, and even the levels. In my opinion, that game is very forgiving, and we're not going to pretend like it's a Souls-like. We're just not doing it. We're not going to do it.
I'll do it.
Matt's going to do it, sure. Ty, welcome in. Make sure to smash the like button, Ty. It says, you Man United cocksuckers, you'll never beat the Arsenal. Ty, so you watch the game, and you know that Arsenal beat Man United on a freaking technicality. Okay? If that game gets replayed 10 times, we win 9 out of 10. So just go and cope and see. We played you guys off the park and just take the win and run away, right? Don't try and stand on it. It's very flimsy. I'm sorry. All the stats, goals expected, possession, everything. This was like an aberration of a win, not an average. Seawolf Swim, welcome in, says that Outerworlds 2 showing looks like it could run on a PS3. Matt, anything to add on that?
Buddy, they said I remember people saying that about Avowed, and I'm like confused because it feels like we're not playing the same game. Like when people were saying Avowed looked bad, I was just genuinely confused. Like you can not, I guess if you don't like the art style, that's fine or whatever. That's cool. Like no big deal.
Mhm.
But like visually, that game looks fucking incredible. And
Yeah,
like
I
I
didn't
look,
want to be the one to say it.
what's that?
No, I'm saying I didn't want to be the one to say it. But Seawolf, nah, man, it does not look like a PS3 game. I'm sorry.
It doesn't. People like there's like if you're not excited for the game, that's whatever. I already know Seawolf don't care about Outwards too. Like that's a fact. But like that game visually looks good. The art style is up for debate whether you like that or not, but that game looks good. Um, I, yeah, there's yeah, we could say a lot of things about different games, but like I think it looks good. I got no complaints with the way that game looks. In fact, I actually need to watch because Xbox did their thing today. I actually need to watch it. I watched about half of it, but I haven't gotten to the Outer Worlds 2 part, so
Okay.
I
Okay.
need to see it. I can't wait.
Seawolf says Yote got the same energy. You know what? I agree. Seawolf, I agree. Yote got the same energy, but there's one technicality. And now I'm speaking from my personal perspective, right? Yote is a sequel to Tsushima. Tsushima does not let you create a character. Tsushima has a specific character and arc. Yote is a sequel. That's not the same character. So a lot of people, myself included, are kind of turned off. I'm just being honest, right? I can't sit here and talk about, oh, I still, even though I'm on all platforms, I still have that, that little pony salt thing where I do prioritize and I do care about the story of the game that I'm playing and the characters in said story. And I got attached to Jin, I'm not going to lie. And I wanted more. So when Yote comes out with the trailer, like off rip, I'm already pissed. I'm already disappointed, right? Whereas with Outer Worlds, it's like you create a character. It's like an open template and whatever. So even the character that you made in the previous one, you can still kind of build it up in your head, and the story is continuing. You know what I mean? So I think there's a big difference for me personally of how I look at them because of that. Fuzzy says when Loki inevitably breaks his audio, it will be an Xbox podcast.
I mean,
Okay.
sometime soon, maybe.
I will hold the line. That's what
Yeah.
I'm going to do. I'm going to hold
Yeah.
the fucking line. This is not about to become an Xbox podcast. No. Or an Xbox channel. No. It's a
No,
gaming channel.
he's not gonna let that happen. He's not gonna let that pass.
Why'd you do the Uncle Ruckus voice? I don't understand. What are we doing?
I didn't do that. Did you hear that? I didn't do that. I don't know.
That sounded that sounded like the Uncle Ruckus voice.
I don't know.
That sounded
Never.
like the Uncle Ruckus
I don't know who
voice.
that
All
is.
right.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. Okay.
Nope.
No relation, Matt.
Nope.
No relation.
Nope. No idea.
Okay, so a little thing came out called Gamescom. Actually, it didn't come out. It's still ongoing, but I think it started yesterday
It
or
did.
today, if I'm not mistaken.
Started yesterday.
Today. Oh, yesterday. Okay.
Opening
So there's a
night
couple of
live.
stuff that was announced. We're going to look at the big stuff and give
Mhm.
our thoughts on it. First off, Have you seen anything from Gamescom, Matt?
I watched Opening Night Live yesterday.
Mhm.
And this this first thing that we're on here, the next Black Myth game, didn't even know it was there. Watched the whole thing, didn't even know it was there because Jeff did this really cool thing where he's like, "Hey guys, the show's over." They just showed Resident Evil Requiem. He's like, "Hey guys, the show's over.
Yeah.
Goodbye." And so I clicked off the video.
Okay.
And then apparently like 20 seconds later he's like, "Actually, there's one more thing." And so, and so I didn't even know. I just opened social media a little bit later and saw,
Watch the
holy shit.
credits, motherfucker. Watch the
Yeah.
credits.
I'm like, dude, I mean, granted, I don't care about the game, but a lot of people do. I feel like you should
Yes.
probably just say after Resident Evil, "Hey, there's one more thing," as opposed to, "Hey, the show's over," and then be like, "Psych, one more thing." Just just say there's one more thing. It's not it's not E3. Also, shout out to Jeff because at the beginning of the show, he's like, "There's so many people here. It's good to see that E3 hasn't died. It's just here." It's like, "Oh, shut up. Shut up with that."
What's wrong with a little positivity? I don't understand.
That's not
What
positivity. That's him. I'm not gonna. That's just him. He's
being him?
gassing himself up. He's gassing himself up. He doesn't need to do that. He's already the host of the show. Don't try to tell me that this is better than E3 because it's not. Let's
Yeah,
stop it.
relax. Yeah,
Let's stop.
relax. Yeah, I think that's a fair reaction. Speaking of Black Myth, before we move on and check the release, someone put out some footage.
Uh-oh. Did they?
Yeah, apparently Black Myth Wukong on the Series S is running at 60.
Well, the thing is that can't be true because they said that they can't develop for the Series S, so there's no way that that's true. I mean, it's not like they took a deal. It's not like they took a deal from Sony to skip Xbox. That'd be
No,
insane. That'd be crazy. So obviously they were telling the truth when they said they couldn't get running on Series S. And this video right here is AI. That's what this is.
that's AI.
Yep,
Okay.
that's what this is.
Sarcasm is strong with this one, Chet. It's very strong. Uh, some people, right? Some people's, a couple of mutuals even, have uh, they've kind of said no. It's not that it couldn't run on the Series S.
Hmm.
It's that it took a lot longer to
Yeah.
run on the Series S.
Well, that's what happens when you take a deal for a year. It does take a lot longer. Takes a decent
And
amount longer. A year longer, some might say.
and I'm not trying to be disingenuous here. I'm just giving like the way I remember it,
Yeah.
right? Timmy, what's happening? Yo, make sure to smash the like button, Timmy. As you always do, we do appreciate your support at TSWS and sharing out the pod and making sure everyone knows on other platforms that we're live. Really appreciate that. Matt,
Yeah.
unless I'm misremembering,
Hmm.
the official communication was not, "Oh, we're still working on the Series S port or the Xbox port." The official line was, "We can't do Series S."
Yeah.
That was the line.
I think I can't remember if it was I know they said that, but I can't remember the exact thing. But it's either them or another dev. But I want to say it was them that said it's impossible. So
Mike Johnson, welcome in, says there's no proof that a deal happened.
okay. There's definitely no proof, but there's a lot of circumstantial evidence, like the fact that the game literally came out a year to the date later on Xbox, and all the stuff they said about we can't get it running on Series S, it's just not possible. It's running perfectly fine on Series S. So that's that's not proof, but it's definitely very
Okay,
circumstantial
so
evidence.
I just did a quick search,
Yeah.
and yeah, the official line was the developers of Wukong have stated that the game is not being released on Series S due to optimization issues stemming from the console's limited 10 gigabytes
Yep.
memory. So how do we go from, oh, this can't be done because this console has memory issues, to suddenly said console still has the same memory, now it's
Yep.
running, not only running at 60.
Now it's running completely fine. It's funny how that works. And Seawolf asks Matt, are they buying it? Yes, people are gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy it, but people are gonna buy it on Xbox. It's 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 like
It's a valid
one of the
question from Seawolf. It's a valid question.
it's one of the biggest games of the generation, whether I give a fuck about it or not. That's like saying that's like asking if people you just Seawolf mentioned Baldur's Gate 3 right there. Like that's like asking if are people going to buy Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox? Fuck yeah, they are. Is it going to be the same exact number of people who bought it on PlayStation? No, because it's a smaller
Probably
player
not.
base. That's how it works. But like the idea that they brought it to Xbox so that it wouldn't sell is just insane. We can also apply this logic to PlayStation bringing Helldivers to Xbox. They wouldn't put effort into bringing that to Xbox if they weren't convinced that it would sell. They just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't make any sense. So like
Boom told them not to. Sorry, Michael. Finish your point. Sorry.
Boom told him Boom. You're saying he said Boom told him not to buy it?
To boycott the game. Really? I don't know, man. That sounds like
That's
slander. I don't think Boom's ever said that.
I don't know. I haven't heard him say that, but if he did, that's kind. I gotta be honest. That's kind of goofy. Like
I don't think
it's
he said that though. I don't think Boom
yeah.
said.
I don't think he did. But again, I don't know. I haven't seen him say it. I can't say for sure. But like
See, Wolf, I would happily do some bot clips if I would get sent some clips, or if like if I could see if I could follow someone that is as dedicated as Astro Cyborg. Cause god damn, Astro Cyborg, Matt. This man does not sleep. He is
hmm,
clipping every PlayStation guy. You have tons of ponies, but no bot shows. Again, Seawolf. I have other things to do with my life. So what I do is
I
I just follow Astro Cyborg, and then I get clips from there. If there's someone else that's clipping stuff that's not like PlayStation guys, I'm down, bro. Just tell me who it is. Actually, Mike Johnson, anyone else from the blue side of the pond, please send me something. All right, I would have
also
some fun with that. Go ahead,
also
Matt.
like what are and I know there are some and I know there are some like within the community, but like what are the big Xbot podcasts? Like is Xbox 2 an Xbot podcast because they prefer Xbot or or is it like you have to be a fanboy to be considered an Xbot? Cuz like the
In
only
my
X
opinion, in my opinion, it's not enough to be a fanboy, because, like,
yeah,
for example, Boom's a fanboy, and
sure.
sorry, Seawolf said bingo, he did. Okay, so
Okay.
I'd be very curious to see that video or that clip.
Yeah.
But I'd be the thing is, for me, it's not enough to just be a fanboy, because I would say that Boom's a fanboy of Xbox,
Mhm.
but I've interacted with Boom. He's not fucking crazy.
Yeah,
He's not
he's not
insane,
yeah.
right? There's a lot of clips from Astro Cyborg of PlayStation fans, and oh my god, the things
But
they say, I'm like, yo, what?
yeah, like I
Did you mean that? You know what I mean?
exactly. I feel like both sides obviously have a strong fanboy mentality, but one side being PlayStation has more of it just because there's more fans of PlayStation, you're bound to get more fanatics. So that's what we see online versus like Xbox. When it comes to like Xbox podcasts, like I listen to the Xbox 2 every week.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, but
every
you're a
now,
bot, so that makes sense.
but like I don't think of that as like a bot podcast. They just talk about like they'll talk about PlayStation stuff positively if
Mhm.
there's stuff to talk about, but like I don't think of them as like a hardcore fanboy podcast.
I got the
Maybe I'm
feeling.
just wrong, but like I,
Seawolf says C Money and his gang are cray cray. Okay, so Seawolf, again, I'm just gonna be honest. I have a life, right? I need someone. I need to. If you can point me to someone that clips C Money as regularly as Astro Cyborg clips other fanatics, right, on our side of the pond. I'd like to follow that person so I could react to a couple of those clips. Because what I'm not going to do, right? No offense, but I'm not going to sit there and watch the whole of C Money's podcast, clip the parts that I think are cray cray, and then react to. I'm not gonna do it, bro. I care. I don't care that much. I'm just being
yeah,
honest. Sir X
yeah,
Men celebrates 25 months of membership
over
on
2 years.
TSWS. Good sir, thank you. Thank you also very much for continuing to support TSWS. Says Battlefield 6 for the win forever and a day. Uh Me and Matt played Battlefield 6.
Barely.
I
We
think
didn't even get the we played one we should have played more
we
this
played two
weekend.
rounds. We played 2 rounds. Yeah, we should have played more. We played 2 rounds. And you know what? Like I said to Matt, I don't immediately hate it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. If Battlefield 6 is rolled into EA Play and I have Game Pass, it's something I'm willing to have on my PC and then play occasionally with you guys. Like it's worth keeping on the hard drive, in my opinion.
There you
And for
go.
me, that someone that is not a big FPS fan and absolutely hates multiplayer, that's a big compliment. That's a huge compliment.
That's a huge compliment. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So you know what? Big dubs to Sir X-Men for continuing to support us, and big dubs to EA so far. Because that was a beta. That's not the full game. We'll see what's up. PS5 blows. Welcome, welcome. Says ponies are out of their minds. They can't read. They spread lies that pony YouTubers say. Okay, okay. Mike Johnson said the Xbox Two banned me their bot podcast. What did you say, Mike?
Yeah, but what
What
did you
did you say?
say?
Tell us what you said.
Because they weren't just going through the chat randomly banning people. It wasn't like a part of the show.
Be
Right?
honest, Matt. This is
I
a safe
mean,
space. Fuzzy says you wouldn't have to listen long. Again, the effort, because good React content is not, oh, I watched a podcast on C Money where they said this and this and this. No, good React content is taking the time to download the video, clip that motherfucker, put it up on the screen, and then discuss it live. I don't care that much. Like I care. I care. I don't care that much. I'm just being honest. Battlefield 6 has the shooter of the year in the bag this year as far as multiplayer. We'll see. We'll see. Seawolf confessed, says Boom blocked me for telling him that enjoy PS5 logo on the Xbox show. Thoughts, Matt?
I don't know, Boom. I can't. I can't. I don't think I've ever interacted with Boom, so I can't
He's a
even
cool
speak
guy.
on that.
He's a cool guy.
That's what I hear, but I just don't know him, so I'm not gonna speak
Yeah.
on him like I know him or anything.
No, I've been on his show a couple of times. He's been on TSWS a couple of times. He's a cool guy, in my opinion. But Seawolf says enjoy PS5 logo on the Xbox show. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If putting the PS5 logo on the Xbox on games on the Xbox show means I'm gonna get more games, then I thank you. I guess I don't know. I
Yeah,
like
that's
I
that's what's
it
really
doesn't.
matters.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. I like the idea of like people do this thing of like not so much anymore because we're kind of past it. But like when it was first popping off, and we were putting and like they were putting games on PlayStation, and everybody was like, "Oh, they better not put Halo." I'm like, dude, fucking go ahead and put Halo on there, please, by all means. Like the imagine the boost in player count.
Oh yeah,
Imagine the
that
boost in
would be
player.
insane. It would be insane.
Oh, it would be amazing. The next Halo, whether that's the remake or Halo 7, I don't care. Both of those should be on PlayStation day one. There's
They
no
would do
excuse.
numbers. They would do numbers.
There's no excuse. Make it happen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Seawolf says that's why I'm here. You guys welcome everyone. Dude, as long as
Absolutely.
you're not throwing ad hominem, right? As long as you're not throwing ad hominem, you're welcome on TSWS. If you come here to sit and shit talk PlayStation, my guy, have a seat, smash the like button, subscribe. Membership's alive. It's $1 a month. Every single dollar goes towards my green card so I can finally go to Texas. Everyone says I live there, but as we know, that's just an inside joke. Matt, stop shaking your
As
head.
as
Uh,
as we know. I mean,
if you
as we
if
know, the sun is on the ground. As we know.
if you want to come in here and shit talk Xbox or Nintendo, have a seat, smash the like button, subscribe, and membership's alive. That's all it is. Don't be coming here with ad hominem. Don't be coming here with ad hominem, and we'll be fine. So X-Man's asking me to read the last comment. Call of Duty 7 is trying to cock block Battlefield 6 by having their beta 1 week before Battlefield comes out. That's a sign Call of Duty is hating on Battlefield. Matt,
Buddy.
do you agree or is Sir X-Man reaching?
Buddy, I don't. I'll tell you what. Honestly, I'm
Yeah?
sure there's definitely some like from like a business perspective. There's definitely got to be some of that. Of like, hey, your game's coming out the next week. Well, get this. Here's our beta. Like, I'm sure there's some of that.
You think
But
there's some
also,
sauce there?
I'm absolutely certain. Especially given the love that Battlefield 6 has gotten the last
Oh, yeah.
almost all summer, even longer than that, because people have been previewing the game for over a year at this point, and it's not been nothing but positive. So I'm
Yeah.
sure there's some of that there. Also, just me personally,
Hmm.
um, I, I tell you what, I'm a lot more excited for Battlefield 6, and that's even considering the fact that like they just came out Gamescom opening night live yesterday, and we're like, Call of Duty is gonna have co-op campaign up to 4 people, and there's
Up
gonna
to
be
four people, yeah.
there's gonna be in-game content that you can play endlessly with your friends, and I'm like, that sounds cool. I'm still more excited for Battlefield 6.
Oh,
So
no.
like, and
Matt,
I'm
like, they need
somebody.
more people?
What's that?
Are you saying they need more people?
Do they need more people? No. Listen, Call of Duty is going to be fine. It's just, I think this is definitely a down year for Call of Duty. I think they're doing a cool
It's not
thing,
even out. How is it a down year?
but I'm saying the excitement. Like, remember the Xbox Game Showcase? And they ended the show before they went into Outer Worlds 2 Direct with Call of Duty, but there was this really cool trailer, and everybody was like, "Holy shit, is this something by Remedy?" And then it was like
Yeah,
Call of
yeah.
Duty, and then everyone's like, "It's Call of Duty,"
Ah,
and then everyone's like, "God damn it!"
yeah, yes, yes. I
Like,
remember that reaction. Everyone was like, "Ah, damn it!"
and
We
ever
thought it was
since
something
that,
cool.
exactly, ever since that, the like obviously Call of Duty is going to sell. It's going to be the best selling. I mean GTA, but like besides GTA, it's going to be like the best selling thing next year,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
But like the excitement that was there for Black Ops 6 is not there for Black Ops 7. That's all I'm saying. Um, is it going to hurt them? Probably not. Almost certainly not. But like
Probably not.
it's just the reality is that it's not there the way it was
But
last
I think,
year.
I think, I think it's gonna steal some players. Like, I don't think it's
Oh
going
yeah.
to dominate. But if Battlefield was just going to sell 5 million units, this beta sold like two more million, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Taya has some salt for you, Matt. Says Xbox fans went from shouting, "We're getting our own exclusives," to "Halo should be everyone day one." Xbox marketing does it again. Then he followed up saying Xbox folding left and right. Phil Spencer told them that the new narrative is exclusives bad, Halo everywhere good. These Xbots slurped on the new orders and now preaching different to.
Oh, buddy, I mean, I've always like, I thought I'm gonna be real. I thought it was a weird strategy, but I'm gonna be real. Like, even before this whole move from Xbox to like make everything multi-platform, I've always had the thought like it'd be cool if I could play Uncharted on my Xbox. It'd be cool if I could play Halo on my PlayStation. I've always had that thought. So like them doing it, regardless of what Phil says, hasn't really changed my mind one way or the other. I've kind of always had this philosophy.
I would say I've always looked at it from a monetary perspective. I've always thought, geez, wouldn't it be convenient for me to just buy one console and play all the games, and I don't have to buy
Yeah,
two, three consoles. Like even
exactly.
the day we find out, oh, Nintendo is now putting their games everywhere. That's gonna be a good day for me because that means even if the console's worth $1,000, it's one console and I'm done for the next
Yep,
7 years. You know,
yep,
it's not 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 1,000, 2,500, or 600, whatever the Nintendo is going for. I just
yeah,
look at it from a monetary standpoint, which is why I'm gravitating a lot to PC. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. So actually
yeah.
wants to play Ratchet and Clank on his Xbox. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead. But let's look at
One of these
the
days.
one day. One day. Let's look at the announcements from Gamescom. So first is Black Myth Wukong sequel, which again, Black Myth Wukong is not a Souls-like. Just a very quick reminder. Matt, what did you
It
think
just
when you
looks
saw
like
this
one.
video?
Uh, well, okay, so I haven't seen the whole trailer. I saw the first part with these two guys right here. I didn't see the
Yeah,
rest of the trailer. Um, I mean, visually it looks good, but then again, Black Myth Wukong visually looks stunning.
and
Uh,
plays very well as well. Black
yeah,
Myth.
and I'm assuming that this is going to play relatively similar, I would imagine. So
Yep.
I, people are gonna love this if they love Black Myth Wukong. Um, I'm not gonna lie, it makes me kind of interested, but also at the same time, it's just like there's too many things coming out. Like I just pre-ordered Helldivers on Xbox. I gotta get Chronos: The New Dawn next month. I gotta also get NBA 2K. There's another $70 every fucking year, and then after that, I gotta get Silent Hill F. And it's just, and then that's just September. Then there's October. There's just too many. There's way too many things. So I can't even a game that I'm slightly interested in is just not it's not going to be in my future anytime soon. We'll say that. But it looks cool. The whole like their whole angle on mythology. That mythology looks really cool. Like a giant ass tiger looks sick. I don't know what's going on in that trailer, but they did a good job making it look awesome.
What I know is that there's about 100 years of of stories with the Monkey King. It's
Hmm.
like we could be getting sequels to this in I don't know, 2050, bro. That's how many stories this guy has. I'm excited for this one because like I've said countless times, past performance informs future results. And if you show me a killer dev that just came out with a banger, saying here's some more, it's like okay, let's go. Let's do it
Yeah.
again. The same way Matt sits there and is like, "Oh, Obsidian has another game." All right, that's $70 gone that I now have to spend because I'm buying the super deluxe edition, right, Matt?
Yes.
That's how I feel about From Software and the guys that made Black Myth, and obviously Konami. Sorry, no, not Konami. Kojima.
And don't
Yeah.
forget, and Halo Studios. Continue, Luke.
No. No.
Continue.
No.
Continue, Luke. Let's
No.
continue. Hey, Luke was telling me before the show how much he loves Halo Studios. Let's continue. Go ahead and
At
move
no
on to the
point.
next. Let's
At
move
no
on to
point.
let's move on to the next one, Luke.
At no point did I ever think.
That's not what I remember. I remember you being very positive about Halo, but okay. We'll pretend that didn't happen, Luke, for your ego here, and then we'll just continue on. No big
Okay,
deal.
let's take the description because Fuzzy says this one looks like it has a different protagonist. The big finish for Gamescom opening night was a sequel from Game Science, Black Myth Zhong Kui. Zhong Kui is a figure from Chinese mythology who fights evil beings and can command, checks notes, 80,000. It looks like a Black Myth. It looks like in Black Myth, Zhong Kui, he also has a massive freaking tiger, which we're obviously an immediate fan of. Sounds like this is a very early development, so there's no. Oh, so it's not Wukong? It's not the Monkey
No,
King?
no, it's a different thing. It's Black Myth, but it's an entirely different thing.
Ah, I don't know, man.
Oh, they lost him. Oh
They
no.
didn't lose me.
Oh
I'm going
no.
to have to. I'm going to have to see some more. I'm going to have to see some more. I was at like 100% down to what to play the game and and whatnot, but now I need to see more. I need to see more. Fuzzy, good catch. Appreciate that, but they didn't lose me, Matt.
I mean,
I'm
what,
just
the
gonna hope.
giant tiger doesn't sell you on it?
Nah, no.
It's a pretty cool ass tiger, but
It is, it is. There's pretty cool ass dragons in Dragon Age Veilguard,
there are. And bro,
and yet,
buddy, let's talk. Let's let me say something about Veilguard. Let me say something about Veilguard because I saw that game is coming to Game Pass,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you know what's gonna happen, Luke?
What's gonna happen?
Matt's gonna do another playthrough. Matt's gonna do
Sure.
another playthrough of Dragon Age Veilguard. And this time I'm gonna do it on PC because I didn't play it on PC last time. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have a I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna have a great time. I can't
Okay.
wait.
Just don't forget to pull above.
But I
Resident
mean,
Evil Requiem deep dive into Grace Ashcroft. So Capcom gave us a look at protagonist Grace Ashcroft's backstory, one where a power outage sends her mother into a panic before a nice old man is suffocated with sarin wrap.
that's
Okay?
a cool description. That is what
Yeah.
happened.
Mother and daughter have a touching moment before it seems like, well, Grace isn't going to need to buy Mother's Day cards anymore.
No, that's
I don't
tough.
know. I don't know who wrote this, but good job. February 2027, and the game's release can't come soon enough. Okay, let's take a look at it. Matt, you obviously already watched this.
I
What did you
have.
think?
So this is weird because I'm not traditionally a Resident Evil kind of person. The remakes are cool.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't played Resident Evil 7. Which I know everybody says Resident Evil 7's like of the latest ones, the best one. So I guess I need to play that. Um, but I've seen people play it online so many times. I don't know if it would have any impact for me to play it, but we'll see. Um, this game I am quite excited for. As someone who is relatively new to enjoying horror games, like the first one I played was a couple years ago with like Dead Space 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Alan Wake 2, and then like Chronos New Dawn coming up. I need to play Silent Hill 2 remake, but this I am quite excited for. This game looks fantastic. Um, I'm glad we don't have to wait too long. Early next year in February, so we don't gotta wait too long for it. But like at this point, I don't like. I would like to see more for sure, but like I don't need to see more. I already know I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Like you've mentioned before, I'm not a big horror guy. So we're just watching this because I want to see some gory stuff. It looks kind of nasty. So
Oh, dude, the guy getting suffocated is pretty nasty.
really,
It is pretty nasty. It's quite sudden and pretty nasty. Um, but dude, the game, like, look at the visually, just visually, the game looks ridiculous, and that transition from cutscene to gameplay is
yeah,
fantastic.
it's pretty good. But even the previous, I think like Village also was pristine, right?
Oh, dude, all the RE engine looks incredible. It's just one of the best looking engines.
Even like the lighting and everything is
Yes,
exceptional. The flashlights. Also, why are we flashing this guy in his face? Jeez.
gotta blind him.
Oh,
There he
fuck.
goes. Some
Oh!
damn, I was raw. Shit was
Okay, this
raw.
podcast is not for children.
No,
Just
that is not a that's not a trailer for the kids.
just want to quickly point that out.
But
Okay.
man, I'm so down for this. And this will be the first Resident Evil game that I'm there day one. This will be the first one. I guess you could say Resident Evil 4 remake, which I still haven't beat, so I need to do that. But like this will be the first one I'm there day
But
one.
is it
I'll be
really
playing it.
day one if it's
If I
the
never
remake?
beat it.
It
It
no,
well
if it's the
true.
remake, is it
True.
really day one?
True. What's
Yeah.
funny about Resident Evil 4 is also I've probably played more Resident Evil 4 in VR than I've played of the actual like of the game. So,
Why? Why?
because I saw like I was on my MetaQuest like last month or something, and I saw it's like, oh, you got this special promotion for like 30 or it's like 30 or 40% off your next purchase, and I was like, let me take a look at these games they got, and I saw Resident Evil 4, and the thing about that is it's the classic Resident Evil 4
Mm-hmm.
because the remake VR version is exclusive because Sony money had it, so it's exclusive to PSVR 2. So I couldn't do that because I'm not gonna buy a PSVR 2. And I saw this one, I was like, let me get this, and it's fucking awesome. It's really fucking awesome. It's
Really good.
also it's also funny that the game seems less scary in VR to me, which doesn't
What?
seem which doesn't seem right, but
Yeah, it
it
doesn't seem
does.
logical.
But it's actually like I'm maybe it's also because it's more action oriented, but it just seems like a fun it just seems like a fun game where I'm blowing things up with a shotgun. That's what it seems like. And I like
Okay.
it.
Uh, Vince says Resident Evil 4 based on Wii. Steve Wolf is asking if you played Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yes, he also says Resident Evil 4 is not scary. That makes sense because like
Yeah,
I
it
said,
is like an action. It's more of an
I'm
action game, for being honest.
exactly. Also
I
the
mean,
fact on
even
Res
I played RE4 back in the day, for being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, like also the fact I remember playing the demo of the remake and I was just roundhouse kicking people and it was like that's not scary at all. I can just roundhouse kick people. Like that's badass. That's not scary, but that's badass. Have I played Resident Evil 2 remake? Um I'm in the process of going through 2 and 3. So I've made progress in both of those games, but I've never beat them. Like I've played them, but I've never beat them. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to play 2 on Steam or on Xbox because it is Play Anywhere. Also 3 is Play Anywhere. So I'm deciding, am I going to play all of Resident Evil on Steam or am I going to play it on Xbox? And I'm leaning towards Xbox because of Play Anywhere, but we'll see. but I need to answer your question, Seawolf.
All right, so next we have Sucker Punch, and they gave us a new trailer for Ghost of Yote. I
Yeah.
saw OT losing it on Twitter, so I was like, it must be awesome. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on this trailer, Matt?
Uh, I think it looks like Ghost of Yotei, and that's not a bad thing.
No,
Don't
it's
get
not.
me. That's not a bad thing. It just it doesn't change my opinion. Like I'm excited for it, but I'm probably not going to be there day one. Um, I'm probably going to try to hold out and see if it comes to PC in the next year.
Mm.
Um, but like it looks cool. I'm sure whenever I do play it, I will enjoy it, but I'm not in a huge rush to play it.
Yeah, it looks like I don't see why people are losing it for this trailer because it looks like more of whatever we saw before. Oh, hold on. Ah, okay,
Oh, yeah,
Legend.
Legends. That
Okay.
part was so weird to me because it's like the same thing they did with Ghost of
Ah, so
Tsushima.
Legends is next year.
Yeah, but they did this with the original Ghost of Tsushima where it was like they made a big deal out of finishing the game. It's like, dude, you're that's the like it's literally just a multiplayer. Just launch it with the game or push the game back and then launch it with Legends. Like do one of the two, but this idea of like for whatever reason, like that was their plan with the original, well, not the original, but with Last of Us Part 2 also was like we'll give you the game, but the multiplayer is delayed until next year. And then of
I don't
course,
mind that.
but I do. It's like, dude, you're giving me this game, and then then you're trying to tack it on as some free extra bonus when it's like, dude, that's just a part of the game. You
That
just
should be their day one that we used to
yeah,
always have back in the day.
exactly. Like,
Kind of like game
I,
ownership.
and I'm not even just shitting on PlayStation. Dude, they did the same thing with Halo Infinite, where it was like, hey guys, we're adding Forge. It's like, well, no shit, you should have had Forge there
Day
already.
one.
Like that kind of stuff, it's just like, dude, why are you doing that? Push the game back or move this up. And if you're not ready to move it up, like I said, push it back.
Yeah. I don't see anything special if I'm being honest. Excuse me. My thoughts are the same. Um, I am interested in this game. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it day one, but I am interested. I'm definitely interested. Day Reezy, what's happening, dog? Welcome. Smash the like button, get comfortable, get some coffee. We're only halfway through the show. Matt is spitting bars. Legends was an after
Thank
DLC for
you.
Ghost. It was an after DLC, and Matt's point was it shouldn't have been an after
It
DLC.
shouldn't have been a DLC. That should have been like just a feature of the game that was there.
Ty is asking, do we really want them to delay the game for multiplayer no one cares about? I would disagree, Ty,
But
because I played the shit out of Ghost of Tsushima, and then I went to Legends, and it was packed. Sure, it's not doing Call of Duty numbers, but it was packed. Not with bots, real people.
well,
Almost
that's
every time I tried to jump in for like 3 months that I was playing Legends.
that's the thing. Like there's a reason that you can say no one cares about it. It's because it's not there on launch. It's like when everybody's beat the game and moved on, and then they're like, "Hey, come back and play this multiplayer that we didn't care enough to put there at launch, but you should care about now for some reason." No, I'm not going to play that because you didn't put it there at launch. Like, and see, well, Slim, you're right. They're definitely treating it like it's not essential. They're treating it like they're doing us a favor by doing that, and you're not. You should just have that in the game. You're not doing us a favor. Like either put it there day one or don't put it there. Especially if you're saying what he's saying right there, the game was sold as single player. Then why are they doing this multiplayer bullshit? Don't even put it there then.
I think it has to do with like roadmap culture. You know how you can't just release a game and be done with it. You need to constantly be patching and adding stuff and adding this and skins and blah blah blah. I feel like this is just a conspiracy theory, but I feel like this thing might be ready already. The
It could
same
be.
way, the same way we know that like your what's it, Borderlands or whatever, they have stuff that's already ready, but they won't put it in the game at
Yeah.
launch because they want to stagger it out and make sure the game is not quote unquote dead in like 6 months. So,
But
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 that's
that's my
just
point. Is like
sorry. Go ahead.
that's my point though, is like that's definitely a way to make sure your game is dead, is when after everyone's done playing it and they've uninstalled it, be like, hey, come back, download this shit again so you can play the multiplayer thing that we just added on that wasn't a priority. Why would I do that? Like just put it there. And Seawolf also brings up GTA 5 did the exact same shit, and they get a pass because they're GTA, right? Everyone gives
Yeah,
them a pass, but like it's still bullshit. It's still dumb.
I'm with
Like
Seawolf, bro. I don't think this is like a big. It's an issue. It's an issue, no
it is an
doubt.
issue.
But I don't think it's something like that needs to be
It's
discussed.
it, it's just annoying to me that like they're tacking it on like get hype for 2026. It's like, how about I get hype for launch and then you give me that at launch. Don't tell me to get hype for launch and then get hype for fuck that. I'm getting hyped once. I'm getting hyped once, and if you capture and capitalize on my hype that one time, then fantastic. If you don't, well, then you missed your opportunity.
Dairy brings up a good point. Says because of their live service strategy. Yes,
Yeah, what's up?
like I said, on Ghost of Tsushima, there seemed to be a lot of like not just demand but actual players on the Legends mode. Like I never
Mm-hmm.
struggled to get a partner to play with me, and I played all types of hours. Right?
Yeah,
Does Ghost of Yote's multiplayer? Do you think maybe they're delaying it because they want to perfect it? Uh, with an eye on thinking maybe Legends could turn into whatever Concord didn't turn into, whatever Fair Games is rumored to never be turning into.
I think that's definitely a wishful thinking, a positive outlook to have. I guess is that maybe
You think this
that
has
they're
no chance?
no, I'm not saying that this can't be successful, because if people played the first one, I'm sure those exact same people will play this one, and probably even more people will play this one. Just again, it has to be good. It has to be good and compelling. But like,
Hmm.
if it is, there's no reason to think that people won't play this. It's just like I think I think it's important to them, to answer your question. I think it's definitely important. Like, you mentioned Dayrezi talking about their live service push. I think that's definitely a factor. And if it is going to be a live service, then I guess ultimately, my feelings on the matter don't matter at all, because it comes out whenever it comes out, and it starts being a live service as soon as it comes out. So it doesn't matter if I'm upset when it comes out, because
Hmm.
if someone else is playing it, then that offsets me. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But like, I it's just a personal thing for me. I feel the same way about like, Seawolf mentioned GTA. I mentioned Halo Infinite. Talking about Ghost of Yote. It's just personally that's how I feel. But yes, I do think this is important for them, and I do think they have aspirations of it being, you know,
More.
another thing, something that they can cling on to in their live service besides Helldivers, because they've already got Helldivers. They need another thing, and I think they
Did you
want
just
this to
say
be the other
Klingon?
thing.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
that?
You just said Klingon.
Yeah.
Every time someone says Klingon, I think about Star Trek.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Sapo, welcome in. Says Jeff's. This is Jeff's game of the year. It's going to be his game of the year, regardless of it succeeding. I like at this point. that show is like just don't watch it for the legitimacy of the awards. Watch it to
No.
watch trailers
Yep.
and move on. Because they lost me when Hogwarts Legacy got 0 nominations. Like a single player game with 0 online features outsold Call of Duty and was a cultural phenomenon. Not one nomination. I'm out, bro. I'm out. Clearly, we're playing the political game, not the objective game, which it's fine if you want to do that. But also, it's clear to me at least that now, okay, there's no real legitimacy here.
It's I was already out on it well before that when God of War won over Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's no shade on God of War, but let's
There's
be
another
honest,
one. There's
Red
another
Dead
one.
2, Red Dead 2 is just a better game. It's one of the best things ever made.
It,
So,
exactly. Objectively, it's one of
yeah,
the
like
best games of all time.
that would have been like and they fixed it because Ragnarok came out and then Elden Ring won. That would have been like if Ragnarok beat Elden Ring. It would have been insane. Wouldn't have made any sense. But is what it is. That is why I don't take it seriously. I just watch to see the
Yeah.
reveals and get excited.
The Seawolf, I don't think Astrobot was the same year as Hogwarts Legacy. I don't think it was.
It wasn't last year, was it?
It
Hogwarts
was.
was
I think
2023.
it was 23. Guys,
Yeah.
remember the nominee are chosen by the journalists. That's the thing, Seawolf.
And
Uh,
journalists stink
you, you
sometimes.
you can have your journalists, right, picking the nominees, but it's Jeff's show. There's no way Jeff does not have veto power to be like, guys, let's be serious for a moment. Like, if all the journalists sit down and start picking a whole bunch of crappy ass games, and Jeff just sits there and is like, yeah, sure, those are the nominees. It's for me, that's madness. Someone needs to be the voice of reason in the room and be like, okay, this makes no sense. Like, it's not like Hogwarts Legacy didn't win Game of the Year. It's Hogwarts Legacy was not a nominee for a single award the year it came out.
Yep.
You don't understand how insane the dimension of madness that is.
Yeah. Seal Slim also says the same show that had a DLC for Game of the Year. Exactly. You can't take it
Exactly.
seriously. You can't
Exactly.
take it seriously.
There's tons. If you wanted to make a YouTube compilation, I think I might just do that. I'll make a video of like, okay, 10 reasons why the Game Awards are not objective and worth you watching to see the award winners. That's a long ass title. I'll need to shorten it.
Yep.
It'll be super easy to make to come up with the 10 reasons. Extremely easy. I just
Yep.
stick with the Hogwarts Legacy one because for me that was jarring. For me that was jarring. A single Guys, listen to how successful that game was. A single player game beat Call of Duty in sales. Not players that got in through subscriptions and all of this, like playing with numbers. I'm talking sales, cold hard cash. It blew Call of Duty out of the water. Never mind FIFA, Madden, everything. A single player game. We haven't had that since before we all got addicted to the internet and patches and all this other stuff. We haven't had that. And not one nomination. Come on, bro. Come on. There's no defending it. I'm sorry. There's no defending it. Ty says, look, but you don't disagree with the nominations, though. Which winner was bad? Which runner-up was bad? I don't know where you're trying to get with this line of questioning, Ty. Please be more specific. To add to that, whatever one tentpole title Sony releases for each year, that's what will be Jeff's game of the. To be fair, Davies and Matt,
Yeah.
to be fair, Sony for the last 10, 15 years has been consistently bringing out 2 or 3 proper bangers every year. Can we be fair about that specifically?
For the last how long?
10 to 15 years.
You said how many games?
Okay, maybe two games a year, two proper, like, excellent games. No?
Sure.
Am I capping?
Sure. I mean,
It sounds like you think I'm capping right now.
I'm trying to think of what the 2 games have been this year.
All right. Well, in my opinion, that
I mean, I'm genuinely like it's Yote and
like maybe this year you can kind of
Death Stranding.
sure. Maybe this year you can kind of reach. What I'm saying is, if you look back on the years 2023, 2022, 2021, all the way back to like 2013, I think so. Okay, maybe not 2013. 2013 was one of the
What was
years.
2023?
I don't know. I guess we'd have to Google.
It was Spider-Man 2 was there, but was there another one?
2023, right?
Yeah. I know Spider-Man 2. Because
Okay,
Ragnarok was
Spider-Man 2,
2022.
Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
That was 2023?
Yeah, Ragnarok as well came out in 2023. I hate to say it.
Ragnarok was 2022 because that was up against Elden Ring in 2022.
According to these results here, Ragnarok was there.
I mean, I was up against Elden Ring in 2022.
Hold on, let me open this GameSpot.
That list you're reading is incorrect.
All right,
Rebirth,
let me share.
Rebirth
Let me
was
share
just
the best
last
PlayStation
year.
exclusive games of 2023, right? GameSpot.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not one of them. No.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, right there.
I hated Spider-Man 2, but apparently a lot of people liked it, including you, Matt. So let's count Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Everyone knows how I loathe Horizon Forbidden West and its predecessor. But apparently a lot of people buy the game. So that's 2, Matt. 2023. That already meets the bar. But let's keep going. Final Fantasy 16. That's 3.
Yep, that's my PlayStation, yeah.
Okay, so that's 3. This is not a PlayStation game. This is not a PlayStation. So yeah, 3.
Neither. Well, neither is Final Fantasy.
What?
Final Fantasy is not a PlayStation game. Don't act like you don't know that. It's Square Enix.
I did say fine. I did say 2. I did say 2. So there you go. 2 in 2023.
I mean, if we're counting Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores as Game of the Year 2023 material, then sure.
Oh, this is DLC?
Yes.
Oh,
Forbidden West came out in 2022.
Okay, so it was just Spider.
Yes.
Who won in 2023? Who won the Game of the Year at Jeff's show?
Shit, who was it? That was the year with Alan Wake 2. And I know Alan Wake 2 didn't win it. It was someone else who won that. I'm going to look that up. 2023 Game of the Year.
Baldur's Gate 3. Okay.
Oh, so, yeah, of course.
So that was objective of them, right? They were objective.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely.
But my point still stands. I guess maybe not 2 games a year. There's always one. There's always one Sony banger every single year.
Yep. I like so many of them. Just so many of them. Don't know what to do with all these Sony bangers.
Matt, you're so toxic today. I don't know what's going on. Let's check the comment section.
I miss when PlayStation was good. I miss it.
Look, why would Jeff have veto power? Conspiracy again. Why are you right wingers so prone to conspiracies? Christ on a stick.
I don't think that's much of a like.
No, 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 no,
It's
no.
not much of a
Hold on, Matt.
conspiracy.
We're going to address this. Ty, I need you to rewind the video. Like it hasn't been more than 10 minutes. I need you to rewind the video. Because
Yeah,
if you pay attention, my brother, I did not say that he does have veto power. I said he should have veto power. It makes sense for him to. Oh my goodness.
but even if you said that he did, I don't even think that's a conspiracy. Like that's in line with what you said of like him being the host of the show. I would think that he has the power to kind of do whatever he
He's not
wants with
just
his
the
own
host,
show.
man. He's not
Yeah,
just the host. This show
it's
started as
his.
a tiny little thing that he put his money, his eggs, his connections on the line to create. So how are we going to
Yeah,
sit there and be like, yeah, he did all of it. He essentially made this thing happen.
yeah,
And we're supposed to like if we can't make any assumptions about obvious thing like this, like we can't talk about anything. We can't.
yeah,
Like, okay, Ty, here's a conspiracy theory for you. I'm sure that Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, and Satya Nadella have frequent meetings between the three of them. I'm sure of this. Is this a conspiracy? Or is this just an obvious thing that just makes sense?
yeah,
I don't know, man. Like, if we're only supposed to talk about the things that we have witnessed and seen with our own eyes and heard with our own ears, like, okay, pack it up. Like, shut down everyone. Like, no one speaks about nothing. What are we
yeah.
doing? What are, and because I'm making a logical leap, I'm a right winger. I'm a right winger. So only right wingers take incomplete information and make logical deductions without the whole thing. This is where we're at. Okay. Sapo says it's sold because it's Harry Potter. Fuzzy says it's Harry Potter. Fuzzy, I'm not sitting here and saying that Hogwarts Legacy won or should have won or should have been a nominee because of its amazing gameplay and all this. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, like how Matt became great is not what I'm discussing. How Hogwarts Legacy sold well, that's not what I'm discussing. What I'm saying is it's the highest selling game of the year that it came out. Objectively, that is the truth. That's what happened. Why it happened, that's not what we're discussing here. What we're discussing is it's a behemoth. No one's ever done what Hogwarts Legacy has done. Not one nomination. Forget winning, not one nomination. And we're supposed to sit here and pretend like we ain't seeing shit. Nothing's happening. There's nothing to see here. It's madness. Hogwarts Legacy was a good game, but let's not act like it was an amazing game. We also all know that it's not about. Do I have to requalify this one more time, Matt?
What are we doing?
Ty is saying, listen, Hogwarts Legacy was a good game, but let's not act like it was an amazing game. We also know that it's not about sales. And now I'm asking you, Matt, do I have to requalify this one more time?
Go for it.
Ty, I'm going to requalify this one more last time. Really, this is the last time. I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to do this again. It's not about sales. But when the sales are record breaking, when they are so gigantic, we need to pay attention to the sales. And again, the context that this is not FIFA, this is not Call of Duty, this is not Madden. This is a single player game. A single player game. and it
Yeah.
beat everyone. That does not happen, no matter what your IP is. I don't care if you're Mario, I don't care who you are, no one beats Call of Duty. Hogwarts Legacy did it as a single player game. And we're supposed to sit there and say, no, it's because of Harry Potter. Come on, man. Come on. Well, I think we need to, like, context matters, guys. It really does. Hogwarts Legacy captures the essence. Again, I'm not even worried about like why it made the sales. I'm just saying this happened and nothing happened on the other end. That's all I'm saying. It makes no sense. I haven't seen a Boom podcast since he leaked he leaked Ninja Gaiden. Matt, are you aware of this?
No idea.
Day Reezy, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Says, save face while you can, Loke. Stop glazing PlayStation. This is about me when I was saying that PlayStation comes out with at least 2 bangers every year.
It doesn't.
Yeah, Matt picked a random year, and in that specific year, I was wrong.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
throughout the PS4 generation, but really throughout this whole generation, not really. And that's not to say they haven't had good games, because I love Ragnarok. It's probably my favorite game they've done this generation so far.
Mhm.
Helldivers is great. I enjoyed Spider-Man 2. Miles Morales at launch was great, but like they haven't been like just on top of each other releasing banger after like that's just not the case.
All right, Matt. You can keep on hating. It's fine.
Yeah.
Seawolf says, Loke, if so, then Black Myth Wukong should have won. And again, we come full circle. Seawolf, Black Myth got nominations. Several nominations. If I'm not wrong, Matt. Several nominations. And what I'm saying is, Black Myth got several nominations while just being a single player game that sold well. It just sold well. Hogwarts Legacy stomped everyone into the dirt, including the mighty Call of Duty. Didn't get one nomination. If you notice, when I'm emphasizing, I'm not even talking about they didn't win Game of the Year. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm saying, guys, there's a giant elephant in the room and it farts a lot. 0 nominations. That's a madness. Anyways, Ron Slasher says sales don't matter, just ask Concord.
No.
Matt, I need you to respond to that.
Sale, I mean, well, I mean, Concord's definitely a very unique case. It has the outstanding quality of being the biggest flop in gaming history. So, you can't compare much at all to Concord. It's in a league of its own.
How do you defend that?
You can't.
You really
can't.
cannot. Fuzzy says, I bet Wukong ends up outselling Hogwarts. Yes, that is possible.
Probably.
It is possible. But, Fuzzy, no one has done it in that same year like Hogwarts. No one. Wukong can do it in like a length of time, sure. But no one's done it in that 12-month period. No one's done it. It's like the whole LeBron versus Michael Jordan thing, Matt. Oh, LeBron's going to beat Jordan for total points. Sure. But how many more decades did LeBron have to play to get those points? Context, guys. Context. Concord represents that PlayStation quality. Stop it, C4 skills. Concord was an aberration. It's not the average of PlayStation. Matt, I know we can agree on that. Please tell me we can agree on that. Concord was an aberration. Yes?
I mean, we got to see what Fair Games looks like.
Oh my God.
Because keep in mind,
And
Concord
let people
is
doubt if this guy is an export.
because
Seriously. Come on, man.
I'm only saying that because they're this whole live service push. I think if you compare it to the things they do single player, sure, absolutely. But if they're really dedicated to pushing out a bunch of live service games, then I mean, I'm not very confident that they're gonna. I'm not super confident in that.
Matt, we cannot talk about the future. I'm saying right here, right now, you look at
Yes,
PlayStation's past,
yes,
Concord is an aberration, not
yes,
average performance.
yes. If I look at Concord next to Uncharted 4, yeah, there's a big, massive, huge
Thank
drop
you. That's
off.
what I was looking for. God damn, bro. It's like picking teeth.
But I'm just saying, if in the future we're looking at, hey, how different was Concord from Fair Games? Is it a lot different or is
There's-
it the same? I don't
So you
know.
saw the rumors. We can quickly discuss this one. You saw the rumors. I saw the rumors. I didn't want to address them
Rumors
before
of what?
having more concrete information. There's rumors that Fair Games was canceled, and then there's other rumors coming out that says no, it's not canceled.
I didn't see those rumors.
That said it was canceled.
I didn't see any of that. But
Right. So let's
but
leave it there. It didn't
but
happen.
it
Fine.
but it wouldn't. Well, why, we can talk about it, but it wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise you.
I mean, is if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Fair Games is a studio. I can never remember the name of the studio, but isn't it the studio that was like founded by Jade Raymond, and then Jade Raymond bounced. She just up and left. She said, "Nope, I'm out of here." And
Something
that
like that.
and then after, like before that, there was like these whole things where they were saying there was reports like they were showing the game internally, and everybody was like, I don't know about this. And then after that, Jade Raymond's like, okay, we're out. I'm out of here. So if that's the history of the game so far, it would not surprise me if that got canceled.
It's not looking great. It's not looking great.
You say this, we could say the same thing. Look at what just happened with Contraband. I'm sure when they showed that game internally, I'm sure people were like,
Not
nah.
great.
And then they canceled it. So it wouldn't surprise me.
All right. Next, we had John Carpenter's Toxic Commando official gameplay.
Hell yeah.
Matt, thoughts?
I like it. It's the Space Marine 2 people, and that's all I need to know. And it's first person FPS game, co-op. That's literally all I need to know.
Oh, this is
I
Saber Interactive.
Yes, I will be there. I will be there. 100%. No questions.
I feel like maybe State of Decay should look like this.
No, I think State of Decay is good the way it is.
You think it's fine?
Yeah, it has its fan base. It has a very dedicated fan base. We still need to see what State of Decay 3 looks like because they showed us some very small snippets of gameplay in their last
Was
trailer,
it
but we
just
haven't.
cinematic? I didn't see much gameplay.
Well, that's the thing. It was mostly cinematics, but then there were parts that were gameplay, like very small. Like here's a second of gameplay. It was that kind of thing. But we need to actually see for sure what it looks like. But
This looks good.
looks sick.
This has me hard right now.
I'm ready. Jesus, that's you know.
And you were right to connect it directly to Space Marine. I'm getting a lot of Space Marine vibes from this.
Yeah, I like this. Um, and again, co-op is a big thing. And a game like this, co-op is a big thing for me. If this wasn't co-op, it would still look interesting, but I probably wouldn't be interested enough to buy it. But the fact that it's co-op, I can play with friends, I'm 100% down for it.
Now we just need to confirm crossplay. That would be
Dude, at this point, I just assume everything's crossplay to the point where if a game comes out that is strictly multiplayer like this and it's
yeah.
not crossplay,
Fuck
I'm
out of
like,
here.
oh, you guys just must want to have your game die. You must just want that to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, not doing crossplay in 2020, and that's coming out in 2026. Not doing crossplay in 2026 would be diabolical. Would be insane.
Like, just give up, bro. Leave it alone.
Yeah, yeah, don't do it. Just don't bother at that point.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I think PC can pull it off. I'm not advocating for PC exclusivity. I'm
PC
just
can.
saying I think PC can pull it off where you can have a game that only has PC players.
Yeah,
I think that's doable.
I mean, there's plenty of games like that, like Escape from Tarkov. I'll never play it, but it has a ton of players and it's only on PC.
That is
But like,
true.
this, you got like it's coming to everything. You need crossplay, absolutely.
Yeah. What about the other one? What's it called? I think it's Radio Not that you and Ham were playing.
Crossplay.
No, but before it was just on PC and it was a big hit, right?
Yeah, people love it.
There you go. So I think PC can pull it off. Speaking of Ham Solo, Ham, how you doing? What you
Yeah,
been playing?
we were just talking about you,
Talking shit about
disparaging your good name.
you. Ham, how you doing? What you been playing? Welcome.
Oh,
I don't. Okay, I think his audio must be finicky. Oh,
sounds like it.
I think we lost him. I think we lost him. All right,
He's out.
let's see if he comes back. Go ahead, Matt.
What's oh well? There's Sam now.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Ham, Ham. Te-
I
Text
don't
it
know
to
what's
Ham
happening.
Solo.
Ham.
All
Oh
right.
man, he's struggling.
He gone. He gone. Sapo will be dropping pods on bots. Helldivers 2 fire. I guess. Until Ham
Oh,
gets his audio sorted, I guess we're just gonna carry on here. But yeah, I am also in agreement with Matt. I'm down with this game. I'm interested. Not sure if I'll get it day one, but I can definitely see it in the backlog. And if it comes out at the right time, Matt, I might just get this day one because it looks like there's a campaign, and you know how I'm a sucker for stories.
it's coming out May of next year.
It's May.
No, I'm
No, here
just
it says
fucking around.
early
I was just fuck.
2026.
I was fucking around. I was just because of GTA. I was just messing around.
Oh yeah, yeah. If anything coming out in the same 3 months around GTA, like a month before, a month after, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's all I have to say. Next, we have a new tactical shooter from the team behind Delta Force with a horror flavor. I don't know what Delta Force is. Haven't played it
That
myself.
this this is so weird because this looks like I love it, but I also don't like it. I don't know how to explain it.
You love
Like
it, but you also don't. Okay, try and explain
I
it.
feel like I could either love this
Mm-hmm.
based off of what we see in this trailer. I could either love this or I could turn it on, play it, and absolutely hate it. And I don't know if there's going to be an in between on this game because I like the concept. I like the concept of a co-op FPS game that is horror based. I like that. But because I've never seen, I'm sure it exists. I know for a fact it exists. But I've never seen or experienced it. I don't know how that's going to work.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, they actually
Okay.
jump scared you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
But they were in the cage. How the fuck was that allowed?
It escaped. I mean, it's like a 30-foot tall monster. It does what it wants.
Well, it turned into a 30-foot monster, but at the beginning, it was just a couple of marionettes in a cage, right?
No, I think that was a different cage this thing came out. Either way, I'm looking at it and it's like that looks cool to me. But I could also see it not being very fun.
Not
But
clicking,
again,
right?
we have to see. I don't know what they said the date was. I don't know if they said it was this year or next year. We're about to find out here in a minute, I guess. But
This is coming soon. There's
coming
no date.
soon. So then, yeah, that could coming soon could mean this year or early 2027.
2027, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know what that means.
Or it might
But
not come out, considering how many games have been canceled that we've seen trailers for.
that's also possible. Who's the publisher on this? Do they say? Probably not.
The team behind Delta Force. I've never played Delta Force. I have no idea who these guys are.
I know Delta Force is pretty popular. I also see Delta Force on Steam has mixed reviews, but I know it's popular. People play it. Um, I think it also just came to console. It's like a free to play, um, like FPS game. It has a campaign and it has a multiplayer. It's very military style. It's not like a futuristic sci-fi thing. It's like a military sort of shooter. At least that's what it looks like. I don't know, but
This looks
I haven't
mad.
tried it. This looks cool. This looks like if they made a Resident Evil multiplayer mod, and I think that's cool.
I'm interested. I'm interested, but I want to see if this thing actually comes out because this looks tight. This looks very tight.
Yeah,
Uh, Matt mic sounds like a headset mic. Matt, considering you and I have the same mic, I think you need to adjust your
does my
settings.
mic sound bad?
Not to me. To me, your mic sounds fine, but Ham says it sounds like a headset mic. So maybe in
Wait,
the
Ham
app,
said that?
yeah, maybe in the app it works fine, but on YouTube maybe it sounds different.
I don't know. I don't know why it would sound different because I haven't done nothing. I mean, I'm
Fuzzy,
definitely not using my headset mic. I'm using a HyperX mic, so that's definitely not that.
Fuzzy, oh my God, Fuzzy. Fuzzy says, "Hurry up and fix it, Ham." Loki is trying to turn this. Is trying to make this a PlayStation podcast.
Hmm.
Seawolf, stop capping. This game does not look mid. Stop it. This looks like a proper banger, but it looks like the
It's
scope is too big, in my opinion. It looks like that samurai guy game. What's it called? Phantom Blade Zero.
Phantom
That
Blade
remember
Zero.
the first time I saw that game, I was like, "Yo, guys, this looks like a mobile app con job. You know, like it's not real. This thing is probably not coming out. This game looks like that as well. Like
It's
if this actually comes out looking like this, I think I might get it. And I'm not a horror guy. Go ahead, man.
it sounds fine. I just checked. I just checked YouTube. I think Daireezy's right. Ham's just being a
Trolling.
ass. That's all
Oh,
he's
Delta
done.
Force is mid. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
sure,
he was
Seawolf.
talking about
I
Delta
don't know.
Force.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not because I haven't played it myself. But all right, that's fair enough. Fair enough. As long as we agree that Project Spectrum looks nice. Let's skip Everwind. Can we agree on that, Matt? Just looking at
This
this
was my
picture.
game of the show. No, I'm kidding. We can. I don't care.
Cult of the Lamb DLC. Listen, we all know what Cult of the Lamb is. If you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're already out. World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm so tired of seeing these nice, beautiful trailers for World of Warcraft, but the game it looks like
Well,
ass, in my
that's what
opinion.
Blizzard does. Blizzard's the
So fuck that.
best in the business at those things.
Age of Empires 4. It's Age
I
of
don't.
Empires.
God,
I mean,
don't
come on.
care. I don't give a damn.
Survival Adventure Enshrouded Wake of Water update. I don't know what this is.
Enshrouded. I know my buddy Mike. I don't know if he still plays it, but I know he was really into Enshrouded. Around the time Power World came out, this also came out. And
Mm-hmm.
instead of getting into Power World, he got really into Enshrouded. And they're both the same kind of game, like survival, crafting
But this
kind of
looks way
games.
better than Power World. No
Yeah,
offense.
this looks like, I mean, well, this is like a whole different Like Power World's thing is like we're gonna catch Pokemon. I know it's not Pokemon, but we're gonna catch pals. But this one is just like it's like a proper action survival game. Um,
This
I've
looks like it's trying to channel some Skyrim as well.
I kind of want to try this game also. Maybe I will at some point. I wouldn't be against giving this a
You know
shot.
who I think would love this game?
Ham.
Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mike
this
Mike
looks
was
like Ham's type of game.
Mike was literally telling Ham back when he was playing it, like you should absolutely play this game. I don't know if Ham ever did, but he was telling him you need to play this.
Yeah, this looks like something Ham would like to play. Ham, if you're still watching, I would suggest looking into that. Matt sounds like he's speaking through Brittany Griner's glory hole.
Oh, is Ham saying that?
I wasn't typing, brother.
God, Ham's being a degenerate. That's all Ham's doing. That's what
Yo,
Ham is. That is what
the
Ham is
Sly
doing.
Crow, welcome in. Smash the like button. Have a seat. We're having a good time
You
here.
can't say stuff like that when they're not in on the joke. That just sounds crazy. That
That
just
is
sounds
now,
nuts.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds nuts, just like Brittany Griner's glory hole. Anyways, um, let's move on from Enshrouded. Next, we have Cinder City. Here's your look at gameplay from Cinder City. In this trailer for the upcoming MMO. Oh, fuck off with this. Matt, do you care about Cinder City?
Hey. No, not really.
Okay. MMO, I'm out, bro. I'm out. La Divina Commedia. Don't miss the reveal trailer for La Divina Commedia, a third person action adventure game developed by Giamma Games. Players will wield powerful swords against powerful bosses in La Divina Commedia coming soon. Okay, this is,
Is this the Souls like?
I don't know. I know it's a third person action adventure game.
Yeah,
Bring it. Bring it to me, please.
yeah. Let
I
him
want
have
more.
it. Give it to Loke.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this is
This is the game
it's
I was thinking
Italian.
of.
It's a Souls like.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Well, thing is, I don't know for sure that but like I'm looking at it and I'm like, it gives me the same vibe a million other trailers have given me. So
Is-
maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel like I am.
Let's see the gameplay. Ah, bro, this is a Souls like. This
Yeah.
looks like a Souls like. We'll have to see the difficulty. We'll have to see if you can pause the game. But from this looks like a Souls like.
Yeah.
Like if we're betting, right? I'm putting money that this is a Souls like.
I would assume it is. Like I just
Jeez,
yeah.
the guy even starts yawning as soon as the Souls like appears.
I'm just tired of I'm
But they
tired of
said action adventure, dude. Maybe it's not
but
a Souls.
you could call any Souls game an action. Elden Ring was an action adventure.
True,
Like
true.
you could do that to anything. Dark Souls 3 is an action adventure. It's also a Souls like we could do that with anything.
Yeah, I'm wish listing this motherfucker right now. Let
Oh,
me
there you
open
go.
Steam. Let's go, baby.
There you
La
go.
Divina Commedia. This looks nice. It reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? And this is weird, but
What's
it
that?
reminds me of Remnant. You see how like
The
it's
colors,
kind of
yeah.
rough? Like it's kind of rough. Like the first Remnant. The second one's a bit more polished, but this reminds me of the first one, where it was kind of rough in
Oh,
terms of like graphics and stuff.
I thought you were just talking about the colors because I can see the colors like the green, red, and
Yeah, yeah,
sort of
yeah.
orange. Yeah, I can see that.
No, I'm talking about like the texture quality and everything. This looks like one of
Yeah,
those games where
that's not.
it doesn't have high production value for like cutscenes and whatever, but the lore in terms of what's voiced by a narrator and whatever will be very, very good. That's what it
Yeah,
looks like.
yeah, maybe. I hope so for you. I hope that's true.
I just opened Steam and La Divina Comedia is not available. What are we doing?
They're gonna say it's an Amazon Games exclusive. They're gonna say it's exclusive to the Amazon launcher.
It's two M's. It's two M's. Fucking Italians, man. It's two M's.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. I found it. I
It's
found it.
exclusive. It's exclusive to Amazon. That's not the right game,
No,
look.
no. It's
That's not
on
the right
Steam,
game.
guys. Chat,
Nope,
chat. It's on
nope,
Steam. Go get
nope.
it.
Don't do
It's on
that.
Steam.
You're getting a ripoff. This is not the genuine article.
Simo says, "Look, nice accent. You can blend easy on Texas now, bro.
Right?
I'd get caught so quickly in Texas, so
No,
quickly.
you
They'd be
wouldn't.
like, this guy speaks weird."
They'd be like, "Hey, isn't that guy from Austin?" That's what they'd say down there. They'd say, "What are you doing in Dallas, boy?
What are you doing?
Get back
Go
down
back
to Austin."
Fuzzy says, "This actually looks more appealing to me than most Souls likes."
That's
Okay,
good. That's good to
okay.
hear.
Slycrow says, "Wu Chang and Kazana pure Souls likes. There should be another term for action RPG like Darksiders 1 and 2. Yeah, 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 yeah. I agree. I agree.
Oh,
Any
I'm
game
actually
with a
playing
main draw.
Darksiders.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm actually playing Darksiders. That's a game I forgot to mention. I've never played them before, but I'm playing through them.
Wow, the first one.
Yeah, playing the first one. I got the second and the third one. I'm trying to get through all of them so I can get ready for Darksiders 4.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sure you're enjoying greatness. Those games were kind of niche, but I think looking back,
They're
very
fun.
good game.
They're
Very
fun.
good game. Any game where the main draw is fighting giant dark fantasy monsters is a Souls-like to me.
That is exactly how I feel. That is
Maybe.
exactly. Anytime I see anytime there's a trailer and it's like, "Hey, you're a regular sized person and here's this giant freakish boss." I'm like, "Another Souls-like.
Another Souls-like.
Here we
Thank
go."
God. Another Souls-like.
Yeah, that's what
Dorian
I'm
Gray,
saying.
welcome
Thank
in.
God.
Smash the like button. Have a seat. Dorian says, "What is this Italian slander? Time I walk in." It's not slander, okay? It's not slander, Dorian Gray. It's just, the quirks of language. I read La Divina Commedia, and I didn't connect the Italian side to it. So when I saw two M's, I was like, it has to be Italian. So it's not slander. I just noticed. That's all I said. Reezy says, "Can we cancel all Souls like?" No. I'm gonna. No, we need
But I
more
think
Souls.
I think we should agree with that. I mean, do you
No.
want Souls like slop or do you want Souls likes?
Oh, okay,
Souls
not
like,
slop. Actually, we can cancel all games that are slop. So slop
yes,
football games, slop first-person shooters, slop fighters, slop
exactly,
everything. Cancel and get it out of here. But
exactly.
Souls likes, we need more. Actually, I think we're suffering
We
from
don't.
a dearth of supply of Souls likes.
That
We need more.
that was that was a fucking lie. You need to stop lying, look, because that's
Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault. We've already seen another Moonlighter trailer, so we're just going to skip over her. A little glance of Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance DLC.
still
Again,
got to play
nothing.
that game. I bought it, still haven't played it. I need to play it.
More DLC for The Sims Evolution. Ninja Gaiden 4 story trailer revealed. We've already seen the gameplay for this one. It's a
Looks
day
cool.
one. We're aware. The Outer Worlds 2 official companions. All right. Let's see. Can we goon? Because I haven't
I
seen
think
the
I
trailer.
think I think your answer is probably. I think if you're looking for some traditional gooning look, I think your answer is probably going to be no. I'm going to go out on a limb and say no, probably not.
I'm not impressed so far. Niles is a no.
Well, you don't
I
want to
can't do
goon. You don't want to.
robots.
You don't want to goon to Niles and his robot.
Not the no.
That's not very 2025.
Asa, no. Why
It's
is
very.
Asa's face gone? Like, no,
You don't
no.
want to goon to a faceless humanoid.
Okay,
You don't
this
want to
one
do
has
that.
potential, but the eyeshadow is a bit much. And where's the
I li- I
cleavage?
li-
What are you
I
doing?
I like goth girls, so eyeshadow to me is kind of. I'm into that.
Okay. We have Ines, not feeling it at all. Not even a little bit. Marisol, the name's nice, but again, not feeling it.
He's
Tristan,
just looking for shit that he can goon to.
yeah. Tristan is a hell no because I'm straight.
Well, you don't want
Uh,
to. You don't want to goon to a giant, a huge man. You don't want to do that.
no. You know what? The
It's
goth
not,
girl is starting to grow on me. You're right. The goth girl starting to remind me of Jack. And
bro. That's and that
if I can dress her or undress her, right? I think we can make something work with the goth girl. I think
and
we can do.
that is why I pick Jack every time in Mass Effect 2. By
Oh
the way,
yeah, Jack is wifey, bro. Jack is wifey. And
it
I love the play on names that they did with her.
yes, it's no question. It's I don't even have like I'm shocked when I see people's playthroughs of Mass Effect and they're like, "Oh, I love Miranda," or dude, especially Ashley. I love Ashley, dude. Ashley stinks.
Ew.
Ashley really
Miranda, I can
stinks.
understand because that ass, but Jack is
Both of
wifey.
them. Both of them stink. Ashley stinks a little bit more because she's literally a space racist. But like
No, like I can get over
she
the
is.
space racist thing.
She
But
is.
if she was hot, I could get over the space racist thing for Ashley. She's not hot.
I think Ashley is more like funny we're fucking talking about pixels. I think Ashley is more attractive honestly than
Then
Miranda.
Miranda,
Yes.
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
I
out of here.
genuinely do.
No,
I
you
just
are
think she's a
mad.
worse person. I just think she's a
You
worse
are
person.
mad. Dude, that accent, Miranda's accent. Oh my jizz.
I mean, wow, I'm just gonna get a boner every time I hear that. No,
Oh,
no,
that British
no.
accent. Oh my
A British,
lord.
I like British accents, but that's not. But her British accent doesn't make me go, you're more attractive than Ashley.
Oh,
It just doesn't.
I'm installing Mass Effect 2 right the fuck now. I don't care.
I
I
honestly
don't.
might too. I've been wanting to do another playthrough of Mass
Miranda, oh
Effect.
my god, dude, I was so tempted every time, and then they were so generous with the scenes where the camera deliberately pans
Just zooms
to
on her
her
ass.
butt,
Yeah.
just left, right,
Yep.
left, right. Oh,
Jesus.
hold on,
looks
let me go.
looks
Let me go to my
let me
library.
go to the bathroom. Let me run to the bathroom
No.
real quick.
I'm just installing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Let me go
That's all
get
I'm
these
doing.
paper towels real quick.
Man, Miranda. Oh my god.
But
Whew.
yeah, like it's Jack is easy,
Yeah,
easily number one. If I had to pick again, if you're making me pick between Miranda and Ashley, I gotta go Ashley.
you are mad.
But before I go to any of them,
It's
it's
Jack.
Liara. It's Liara. Before
Wait.
it's Jack, Liara, and then
Okay.
the Ashley and
Yeah.
Miranda can fight for
No.
whatever scrap.
For me, it's Jack and Miranda, and then Miranda, and then Liara.
Dude,
Oh
it's
my
just
god, Miranda. My god. Very easy is spreading slanderous lies about me. He says, let's not forget low goons to PAX from Dustborn. Listen, I
that's
can
not
fix her,
good.
bro. She
That's not
has a
good.
six-pack and she's fit. Nah, you know what? I can fix pecs. It's fine. We can work something out. We can work something out. She ain't no Ivy from Dead or Alive. Now that's a real woman. Okay, I don't know who Ivy is. I have to confess, I haven't played the Dead or Alive series at all. At all. It's completely. Dorian Gray, she has an Australian accent. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Still, I like it. I like the accent.
The
It's very nice.
Australian accent's better than. I mean, they're both kind of good, but like, I, I don't even know if I
Say
should say
it.
that.
Now you have to say it. No, 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 no. Now you have to say it. Everyone is now
I
waiting for you to complete that statement.
I was gonna say if I had to pick an accent that isn't based in America that I find attractive, and this is gonna sound insane because it's such an aggressive accent, is Russian. Like like dude, I don't know what it is about that, but
What?
just an aggressive ass Russian woman. Like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. But
All right. Matt's
but
into
yeah.
Russian accents. Interesting.
Or just like
Um,
Eastern European in general. It can be Ukraine, it can be Russia, it can be just Eastern Europe. Like
Bulgaria.
sure, fuck yeah, why not? I just like Sable Slim says Matt likes to be dominated. I just like tomboyish women. That's the way it's always been. And like that
I can see it.
and that accent. Like if Jack in Mass Effect was talking to me like that, I I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might be
Listen, it's a
cooked.
preference thing. So I looked up Ivy and yeah, I can see it. I can see why motherfuckers would lose their minds because of Ivy. She uh she has some talent. That's what I'll say. She has some talent. Anyway, so that's the goon section of the pod. Let's get back on business. Get a stiletto back massage. Oh my goodness! All right,
I like Zarya from. I gotta look up Zarya from Overwatch now. Let me see.
there we go.
Let's see if
There
I
we go.
actually like Zarya from Overwatch. Let's see.
And then by Friday, Matt's like, "Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch."
Well,
We
nah,
saw
not
new
quite.
footage from Kronos, the new Dawn, but everyone already knows what that is. So whatever. And you look at Silent Hill F again, we already know. Delta Force, that's the mid game that Seawolf Swim was talking about. Let's see what this trailer's about. Jeez, my buffering is rough, man. Jeez. Okay, I need to stop downloading Mass Effect, otherwise it's just gonna crash the pod.
You're downloading that midstream? My God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good Lord.
I need
Get it
to.
together. Get it
I
together,
have
baby.
things to do with Miranda. We need to reacquaint ourselves. Yeah, this game looks mid. If I want to play an online multiplayer game that is like a FPS, I'll just play Battlefield. It's fine. Fortnite update. No one cares. Well, I don't. Unbeatable new trailer. What the fuck is this?
This looked kind of interesting. I don't know that I would. I don't know. I could get this on sale or something. It looks like an interesting thing, but I'm not dying to play it. I don't know.
Let's see what it is. Did they show gameplay?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, it's a rhythm game.
Yeah, it looks like a rhythm game, but it looks like there's some other stuff in there as well. I don't know exactly what the game really like. I don't know what it is, but I'm interested.
Yeah, it looks like something interesting. It does. It does look like something interesting. But definitely this one's going to the backlog. Definitely not a day one. No, sir.
No,
But
I probably can't
but I'm not skipping it. First look at
do
gameplay
it.
for Time Takers. Not
Dude,
a
you want to
fever
talk?
dream, but a team shooter with a medieval knight, neon colors, and a chimpanzee. A Steam playtest is coming out soon, so you can taste the
Jeez.
madness. What
You
the?
want to talk? You want to talk about generic? This feels like it was designed in a boardroom
Yeah.
by people. And this feels like an executive was like, "Hey, what do the kids like?" And then another executive said they like this stuff, and then they just made it. That's what this feels like, and it feels like the finals if the finals just was obscenely generic. I just it feels like AI made this.
This is a lot. Obviously, you've got your obligatory purple and pink all over the place.
I and here's the thing, maybe the game comes out, maybe people love it and it's great, and maybe even I end up liking it, but it's just, dude, I look at this trailer, man, and it doesn't make me want to even give it a shot. I feel the same way about this trailer, the same way I did about what's the bubble game? Foam Stars.
Foam stars. You know what
That
this reminds me of?
what's that?
Um, Remember the Xbox multiplayer game that came out with the
Leading Edge.
yeah, this reminds me of Bleed. This game is trying really hard, bro.
Yeah, it just looks like I don't know. It doesn't. It seems off. It just seems off, and I don't know what it is.
Do you know what I will say?
What's
The
that?
game is trying so hard. It seems like this is the type of game that when it comes out and people shit on it and a whole bunch of people start saying do this and this and this and this and this looks like the type of game that was made by devs that would immediately do what the people are asking for. Maybe I'm projecting,
Maybe could be. I
but
mean,
it
and
sounds
that's not a bad thing, you know.
yeah, this looks like it was made by a lot of people pleasers, and I don't think they will abandon it if people are like, "Nah, we're not feeling this because of that." I think they'll immediately, like 2 days later, 1 day later, just be like, "All right, let's do exactly what the community is asking for, and move on to the next problem, the next problem, the next problem." Like this
That
could
would be.
flop quickly, but I can see it. This has potential. They're trying
I
really
mean,
hard with this game, bro.
I hope it does. Like I said, I really enjoy the finals. This looks like the finals, but it just doesn't. For whatever reason, it just I don't want to play it. It doesn't. Looking at that makes me not want to play it.
I'm also not super into it, but from what I see here, it's not a Concord situation for me. This
Mm,
looks like people that have talent
yeah,
and and want to have fun. You know what I mean?
sure.
Yeah. Now
Well,
whether they're
I hope
able
it
to pull it
resonates.
off is another thing, but there's potential here. It just it's in for a rough start. You're right. This is in for a rough beginning. Dairies
Uh,
says cancel the colorful ass games as well. This is what devs make when you lock them in a sweatshop. I don't know, man. I'm not 100
uh,
percent into that. I'm not 100%. I don't 100% agree with that one. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. It's like they kidnapped some devs and threatened their fam. Oh my goodness. Whew.
that's tough.
Slycrow saying Concord was talent. GTFO. Really?
I think the Concord devs were talented. I think they did all. Okay. I think animation wise, Concord, like the animation team, fucking phenomenal. I think visually, like just fidelity, not the art style, because the art style was, but fidelity looked
Yeah.
really good. I think the
Okay.
gameplay was also pretty fun for what it like in terms of just a hero shooter, which I have no interest in. it was pretty fun for what it was. Obviously, that game resonated with nobody. So like, you know, like talents or no talent, whatever you want to call it, that game, I mean, it's where it is now because of the fact that it did not succeed.
What I'll say, Matt, this game will have more than 700 players before they shut it down.
Oh yeah, this game will get more than 700 players
And that says something.
for sure. For sure, this gets more than 700 players.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, anyways, Concord was nominated to. All right, all right, all right. There's too much slander in the chat. It's getting toxic. All right, let's move on. The Darkest Files new trailer revealed. I actually played and reviewed this game for. Ooh, I'm forgetting the website. That sucks. Anyways, good game. Very mentally. It's generous with how much it taxes your brain. It's not a simple mystery or lawyer game. It's a good game. It's a very good game. All right, so lots of talking. Never mind. Neverness to Everness. That's a game. Check out the gameplay trailer for Neverness. Free to play urban open world RPG developed. Assume the role of anomaly hunter to come. Okay, free. The problem with free to play is that there's lots of gacha shit, and I'm not a fan.
I think this is the game. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but this is the game that where they were doing all. We watched it before at some showcase, and they were doing all sorts of shit. Might have been at the Summer Games Fest, where they were like they're racing cars in this trailer. I think they're playing like basketball or something. Like they're doing
Yeah,
all sorts of
you
things.
can buy a house.
Yeah, it looks like just a big giant extreme life simulator thing. Um, but yeah, the free to play makes me kind of
Yeah,
skeptical,
yeah.
but we'll see. Keep
Whoa, hold on. Okay,
keep
hold
it
on. Wait,
together,
wait, wait,
look.
wait, wait.
Keep it
Did I see
together.
Jiggle? Hold on, hold on. I think I saw Jiggle Physics. I think this game has potential, people.
Yeah, I mean, as
There's
long as
Jiggle
you're
Physics.
as
There's Jiggle.
long as
You
you're
know
not
what?
playing it.
What?
What?
I I think we could try this game out. I think it deserves a chance,
I
guys.
think you should do that. I think you should absolutely do that, Luke.
I think you know what? We can't just
Yeah.
judge games very
No, you
quickly.
can't.
You know,
No,
we
that'd be
we can't
terrible.
just dismiss them because they're free to play.
Yeah.
Maybe it has, yeah, maybe it has some hope.
Maybe the
Uh,
game's really good.
Not very good, but I don't know. I think it deserves a chance. I think it deserves a chance. I
I
saw
think I
something
think you should also take note, Luke, that Pornhub exists also.
Leave me alone, Matt. Death
Um,
by scrolling. Pixel art. Already off to a bad start, but you know what? I'm playing Octopath Traveler and it's a good game. New game from Ron Gilbert, where the aim is to survive purgatory long enough to amass enough gold to pay the ferryman to get out of there. Gilbert has been blogging about the game. Okay. Matt, thoughts?
I'm not. I mean, that's not a game for me. That's not a game for me. Like I'm sure people will like it, um, but that's not something that I'm dying to play.
This one looks like it's on the like Vampire Survivors vibe, but instead of having weapons, you're just avoiding enemies and pitfalls. That's what it looks like, which is fine. Which is fine if you wanna play that. But yeah, I agree with you, Matt. I'm not interested. Zero Paradise. Take a look at the reveal trailer for Zero Paradise, a tactical CRPG developed by ZAUM. Players will dive into the world of spy espionage where truth can be stranger than fiction. Okay. I'm interested. There's a story, there's a campaign. Let's see what's up. Ooh, the clock is disappearing. Train. These graphics are bullshit, right? Can we
I was
agree, man?
waiting. I was waiting. I was waiting for you to say something.
These graphics are bullshit. There's no way your game looks like this.
Well,
And
maybe
that's
it
not,
does look. Maybe it does. Give him a chance.
nah, maybe just the cutscenes look like this, but not
Give him a chance.
actual gameplay. Did they show gameplay?
I don't know. I don't remember this, to be honest with you.
Okay, but we
Maybe they
agree
did.
that we agree that these graphics are bullshit, right?
I don't agree with that at all. I think they nailed it.
Ah, okay, okay. There we go. All
But
right.
you're telling me that doesn't look like okay.
It
All right.
does definitely. Those are not the graphics, but this looks like that game. Remember that? Oh my god, what was that good game? The RPG.
The
Damn it.
RPG.
Yeah, there was an
Skyrim.
RPG that looked just like this, where you play as a cop. Ah, damn it.
You're talking about I haven't played it, but I know what you're talking about. It was like a very not very popular, but it was like a really, really highly
Well
praised
reviewed
game.
game. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
oh man, I see it all the time, and I haven't seen it for a couple months, so I don't remember the name of it.
All right. Point is, I'm down for this. Obviously, the trailer is
Disco
bullshit.
Elysium.
And exactly, Disco Elysium. As you can see from this pause screen here, the trailer is bullshit.
Oh,
This
Dorian
this is what the
Gray.
gameplay looks like. Sorry?
Dorian Gray says this is the company that made Disco Elysium, but they fired
Yeah,
all of the devs.
yeah.
Yikes. Okay,
That's not a good start at
that's too
all.
bad.
Yeah. But again, I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of interested in Zero Paradise. Can you wishlist this thing
I would assume you can wishlist any of those games that were there.
for fake radicals? Jesus. All right. Let's
Wait, where do you see
see.
that?
It's written on the screen. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
let me rewind it. There. See? For fake
oh,
radicals.
okay. I couldn't see that.
Yeah. Zero Paradise. Paradise. Yep, there it is. Okay, wish listed. Okay, let us move on. Hollow Knight Silk Song release date confirmed 2025. Matt, people have been losing their minds saying this game
Mm-hmm.
should be out and it's taking too long to come out and all of
Yeah.
this. I don't give two craps about Hollow Knight, so go ahead and
I
give me 2 cents.
I want to care about Hollow Knight. I'm someone who has I've bought Hollow Knight on Steam. I have it on Xbox. I
Yeah.
think I even have it on Switch. The only place I haven't bought it is on PlayStation, I think. I bought it multiple times. I've never played it. I want to play it. I don't have a problem with the idea of playing it. It's just I never have. And I
Typical PC gamers.
and I
Typical.
want this that's not entirely false. But I I want to care. I want to experience it. Because I feel like it would probably be somewhat similar. I'm not saying in terms of the gameplay, but just it would
Yeah.
probably be a similar experience to what I had with Ori, where I was like, I don't give a shit about this game. Why would I ever play this? And then I play it and I'm like, oh, I get it now. That makes sense. I
Yeah.
love this.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have the exact same experience with Hollow Knight. I just haven't played it yet.
Well, I never gave two craps about Ori, so let's keep
That's
going.
because you don't like gameplay and you like movies.
Yes, yes, sure. Bubsy 4D new game reveal. So Atari reincarnated Busby for Bubsy 4D. an update to the old school platforming series. There's no release date, but whenever it does release, it's coming to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation. Okay, so this is what it used to look like. Where's the new one? My guy, please tell me there's gameplay. Matt, what on games that don't have gameplay, just tell me to skip if they have no
I
gameplay.
don't know if this has gameplay. I can't. I
Oh,
don't
okay, there you
remember this.
go. Okay, there's gameplay. Atari, okay.
What would you do? What would you do
Yeah.
if in this trailer Atari announced they have a new console and this is exclusive to it?
I'd laugh my ass off and be
Would
like,
you
good
buy
luck.
it? Would you buy it?
No, no, Matt.
You wouldn't support Atari in their endeavor to bring back the
No,
console? That's
no.
I thought you don't sound like you're not a real gamer there, bud. Sounds like
Yeah,
sounds like sounds like you don't love gaming the way I do, bud.
if
Cause
uh,
I'd
if
buy it.
if being a real gamer means I need to buy an Atari in 2026,
You don't
I'm
wanna
a fraud.
you don't
I'm a
wanna buy
fraud.
you don't wanna buy one of those consoles that looks like an old RV's dashboard? You wanna
No,
buy
and they
those?
cost like $400. No, no. I'm good, bro. I'm a fake. You can call me a fake. It's fine. Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hope, a brand new look at a game inspired by the classic and rebooted sci fi series, was released. Okay. And what genre is this of Battlestar? Because Battlestar, it can be RTS, it can be all types. What are we? The Cyclones one. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, graphics are kind of rough. Survivors took to the stars. And then what are we doing? In search of humanity's only hope. Commander Shepard? Are they looking for Commander Shepard? Oh, okay. I'm good. Looks like one of those RTS games. I'm all right. Matt, thoughts on Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hope?
God bless.
Yeah, God bless. Next, we have Outlaws Remaster revealed.
This looks pretty sick. I know once you see it you're not gonna give a
At-
shit, but like this looks
Atari.
this
Atari
looks
and
pretty sick.
LucasArts. What is this? 2001. What's happening?
I mean, it's a throwback. It's a fucking throwback. Night Dive does
LucasArts.
Night Dive does remasters of games like this, and they're always good. Always good. Um Night Dive literally just did God, what's the remaster they just did? It just Hexen, Heretic and Hexen. Amazing. And this
Okay, right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd actually be kind of interested in this.
Okay, so these are the cutscenes. What's the gameplay?
It's a first person, like a classic FPS game.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, no.
Yeah, buddy. I'm
Oh,
down. I'm down for it. Look
no.
at that shotgun, bro. God damn. Look at that.
No.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm okay. I'm
No,
okay.
you're not.
But,
You're not
but
okay.
you're down, right, Matt? You're good.
I'm down
You're
for it.
interested.
I mean, how I gotta see how much it is. If they're gonna charge, usually Night Dive is good about like they charge like 20-30 bucks. Usually they're good about it. But if this is like, I don't know how much they're gonna charge for it. But if this is like a $30-20 game, I'm down. I'm down for that.
I don't know, man. Like I might get into it, right? But immediately, like my first look is just, oh Jesus, no.
You should try. It's in Game Pass. You should try Heretic and Hexen. Night Dive just remastered those. You
Is
should
it
try
also
them.
a first-person shooter from back in the day?
It's a first person shooter, but it's like a fantasy. It's like a fantasy twist without like traditional guns. It's like swords and fucking like spears and shit. It's really cool. It's really really cool.
Okay. He-Man and the Master of the Universe, Dragon Pearl. Okay, this looks like we're skipping it. It does not look like it is worth my time. Matt, what are your thoughts on this? Are you interested in this game?
Not entirely, no.
I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm good. I'm one of those guys. I never got into He-Man. I never understood the hype. Like I know a bit about the universe, but I never understood the hype.
I think I missed He Man. Or
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I was watching like uh what's that? What's the shit with the dinosaurs? Like I was watching Captain Planet. I was watching the Land Before Time. Land Before Time. I was watching Land Before Time.
Okay.
Captain Planet, Power Rangers, SpongeBob eventually, and that was like my block of shows. That was what I watched. Rugrats was big, but certainly not He Man.
I used to watch He-Man, but just to pass the time because after He-Man was Dragon Ball, so there was no choice. But since we're talking about what we used to watch back then, I also watched Power Rangers, uh,
Ooh.
the X-Men. That was a banger back in the day.
Hmm.
What else besides Dragon Ball? What? Why is my mind blanking out? I know I used to. Ooh, Ed, Ed and Eddie,
Ed,
Courage
and
the
Eddie was
Cowardly
great.
Dog, Samurai
Yep.
Jack.
I never got
Uh,
into Samurai Jack, but I was really into Courage.
dude,
Really into Courage.
Megas XLR. Did you watch Megas XLR?
I don't think I've heard of that. What is Megas XLR? Hold on.
Oh my goodness, dude, that was one of the best cartoons back in the day. Megas XLR.
'04 to '05. I was watching Invader Zim during that time.
My guy. Hold on.
Did you
So
see
these are
have you
so
seen
these are
Dayreezy's
the
comment?
characters. These are the characters.
Let me see this.
If I'm not mistaken, the main guy's name was Coop, and they had this robot, but instead of a normal head, there was this car, like a hot rod on top, and there was a hot chick, this chick over her. Oh man, Megas was the shit, bro. Just it was awesome. They got up to all types of stuff, like crazy adventures.
Looks relatively familiar.
Oh
I don't think
man,
I've
you
seen
know
it
what?
though.
I think I need to go back. I need to go back and watch Megas XLR again. That was so good. That was so good.
Did you
Uh,
see
Reezy said
Dayreezy's comment?
Lok should enjoy Outlaws considering he's a cowboy himself and he's from Texas.
Exactly. Loke's an outlaw.
Listen,
Loke's a tech.
if someone gives me this game, I'll give it a go. X Men is still a
But
bang.
if you gift him the game, if someone gifts him the game, look, you got to play it on camera in a cowboy hat, and you gotta have an outfit. You gotta have some sort of cowboy outfit. You have to.
What?
That's not a bad deal. If someone gifts you the game, that's not bad.
I'll think about it.
That seems fair.
I'll think about it.
Every now
Uh,
and then you gotta go yeehaw. You gotta say yeehaw every now and then too.
oh my
After
god.
after you get a couple kills in a row, just say yeehaw,
No,
yeehaw. That's what you
no,
gotta do.
no, no.
Yeah,
Fuzzy
I'd
just
watch
finished.
that.
You
I
would. You would.
I would totally watch that.
Fuzzy just finished rewatching the Cell saga last night. Oh, dude. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z specifically. Very good. Very good. Played in a cowboy hat and yoga pants.
There you go.
Okay. Let's get back to Gamescom because we're off topic here. Absalom, new trailer shown. Uh, let's see what this Absalom is. It has to do with frogs. It's a
Wow.
roguelite. Beat 'em up from Dotemu. Okay, so roguelite, I'm kind of stepping out a bit, but let's see. Let's see the gameplay. Maybe it's peak. Okay, so you say frogs.
When I saw the picture of that frog in the trailer, my initial thought was the Frog King from South Park: Stick of Truth. And if you know, you know. And if you
We
know
can't
that
get it.
it's not the greatest character.
Yeah, leave it alone. Uh, Also, who hasn't played South Park: The Stick of Truth? I think they even gave it out for free. It's a
That
great
game
game.
is amazing. I need to play
Wow, this is
Fractured but Whole, but
this is mid.
what's that?
Sword. So yeah, I'm saying this is mid. Epsilon. I'm not
Yeah.
interested. Swords for legends. Okay. Chinese myth, third person action RPG adventure. Okay, Matt.
Yay! Another one. Yay!
Is this a Souls like?
I just the gaming is so diverse. It's there's so much diversity.
Matt is big mad right now.
No, I love it. I wish literally every single game was this trailer. That's what I wish.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is a Souls like.
I don't know. It might not be, honestly.
I mean, they said RPG, so
It could be.
well,
I don't
people
know.
have described Elden Ring as an RPG as well. So
It is. Elden Ring's my favorite JRPG of all time.
this is a Souls like, Matt.
It certainly looks like one. Oh,
Ooh.
God.
Ladies and
Man,
gentlemen,
they
I
just
am
don't stop.
dying.
They don't stop making these.
Thank goodness for that. Oh,
Ugh,
this thing is not on Steam?
good. Good.
It says here it's coming to PC and consoles.
Good. Make it a Switch 2 exclusive.
Fuck off, Matt.
That's what they should do.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's not available to to wish list. It's fine. But I'm down. Radan! This looks like Radan. Matt,
Yeah. Yeah, you're
looks like
not
Radan
wrong.
Festival, right?
It definitely does.
Dude, even the flags, the color scheme, come on, guys. China, y'all can do better than this.
Dorian Gray says FromSoft turned the whole industry into trend chasers, and you're not wrong. It's getting
No, this is ridiculous. Like Souls, like copying like how you play the game, that's fine. Because if we're going to get serious about calling out the fact that there's a genre that is now like burgeoning, I want to see you and Dorian Gray's rage at all the FPSs that have been coming out since forever. Not for the last 5 years or
whoa,
7 years. I'm
whoa,
talking about
whoa,
since 1998.
whoa, whoa. You know what?
Yet, I want you to plug me. I want you to plug me to the video that you made ranting
Whoa.
about all the FPSs in gaming.
You know why you're not going to see that on my channel, Luke? Take a guess why you're not going to see that on my channel, Luke. Because I like FPS games.
Okay. All right.
It's that
All
simple, but
All right.
it's just I don't like this genre, so
Well,
I talk shit about it. That's all it is.
Well, this shit gets me horny. Let's go. I'm happy.
I'm not
But this
saying
is
I'm not
ridiculous.
I'm
But
like
sorry, I didn't finish my point. I
no,
didn't
but
finish my
yeah, my
point.
bad. Yeah.
Like I'm not upset at all the Souls likes that are appearing, but this is madness. Like this is insanity because they
In a
ripped
good
this
way or a bad way?
in a bad way. They
Oh,
ripped this entire scene from Elden Ring. Like no one is going to convince me otherwise. This
yeah.
is Elden Ring, the Radan Festival. Like Matt, come on, am I reaching?
Radon was pretty sick. I can see this. I can see the similarities.
Come on, dude. This is not a similarity. This is copy and paste, brother.
I haven't
This
played Elden
is
Ring since I haven't played Elden Ring since
like
2022, so I
this
can't.
is
I don't remember.
literally the Radan Festival, but with better graphics. Good, clearly, there's more polish to this. But the red hue, the battlefield with dead bodies, the flags just flapping around, even the time of day that
Yeah,
gives this specific lighting. This is the Radan Festival. Come on, guys.
I can see
Like
it.
Elden Ring is one of the GOATs. I get it, but come on.
It is. I'll
Ah,
also say, like, to Sly Crow, I'm not saying that the game it doesn't take skill to make the game. I'm not even saying that. It's just I have fun talking shit on it because I don't care for the genre. Just like Loke has fun talking shit on me liking Outlaws. Like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just it's a back and forth thing. That's all it is.
yeah.
If you
Sword
enjoy the
of
game, God
Legend.
bless you.
My God. IGN, get your shit together. IGN, I need you to get your shit together.
What, you don't want to play Swords Faux Legends?
Bro, what are we doing? Matt,
I think I think this is just just another day at IGN.
what
Just
are
another
we
day.
doing? Come on,
We're,
IGN. I love you, but
we're
come
getting clicks.
on.
We're getting clicks. That's what we're doing, Luke. Getting clicks.
Chat, I need you to look at the screen. If you're not looking at the screen, if you're just listening to this podcast, I need you to look at the screen because this is madness. This is
That
embarrassing, bro.
that clearly says Swords Faux Legends. I don't see what the problem is.
Bro,
I
I'm
I
putting
don't
this
think
on Twitter. I'm
I
putting
don't
this
think
on Twitter. I don't care who's gonna get triggered and block me. It's fine. But this is
I,
madness.
I don't think IGN made a mistake. I think the game developer made a mistake.
Fuck off, man.
That's what I think happened.
Come on, IGN. What are we doing?
Hmm.
Dude, that's why I searched and I couldn't find it on Steam.
You
Fucking
were
hell.
you were typing in Swords Faux Legend.
Dude, I just copy pasted what they wrote.
Oh man, that's great.
I'm sorry. Like I if I leave it, like I care, but I don't care that much. If I leave it for after the podcast, I'll forget. All right, there. I put it on Twitter. That's just dumb. And you know what really pisses me off, Matt? What really chafes my tit about this little mishap here?
What's that?
This is the type of shit that 1 week from now, 2 weeks from now, when I want to defend IGN and say they're credible and whatever, guess what Matt's gonna say?
I mean, there's a
IGN
lot.
can't even spell the title of a game. How are they gonna
Oh,
report
man.
on anything? And then what am I supposed to fucking say?
They
What am I
also
supposed
can't.
to say?
I won't. Here's the thing. I'll be fair, Luke. I won't say that. I'll just say that they can't even properly review a game. Concord 7, Starfield 7. Con- I
Whew.
mean,
Listen, I'm not perfect, okay? Dare Easy says, no wonder Low glazes PlayStation. He loves IGN. Listen, I'm not perfect.
huh?
This is madness. This is madness. Doing Gray says, I'm just sick of the fact we have all this computing power and can do anything, I guess, set
Yeah.
in the future, but we're stuck in quasi medieval fantasy swinging swords.
Steel Seed. Check out Steel Seed, Dorian Gray. I know you're
Yeah,
on PC, buddy. Check it out.
yeah, and I would say I don't think there's a lack of futuristic games, Dorian Gray. What I
They
will
got.
say is that there's people are voting with their wallets, and these medieval games are selling way more than your futuristic games.
Yeah, they've
That's just
got. The games are there. It's just a matter of like the games at the top that people think about, like when we're talking about like Black Myth Wukong versus like Horizon Forbidden West.
yeah.
Ask people what they want to play more. Let's be real. So like eh, when that's the top of that style of game, versus all of these games, whether I like them or not, they keep making them, so people keep buying them. I'm the minority here, so it's like it, there's just more of it because that's what's popular now. Elden Ring,
And
whether
yet,
we like what's that?
no, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say Elden Ring, whether we like it or not, the same way that Skyrim did it, the same way that GTA 3 did it. They birthed what is going to be a generation of just here's this type of game and here's our spin on it. That's where
Yeah,
we're at
because
right
this is
now.
what we like.
Yes.
And here's a good example, Dorian Gray, for you. C4 Skills, welcome in. Make sure to smash the like button, C4 Skills. This game specifically, right? It's from the creators of Ghost Runner, right?
I need to play Ghost Runner too. Oh god.
Ghost Runner, sorry, I'm willing to bet, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm willing to bet this game makes more money than Ghost Runner. I'm willing to bet. And this
Honestly, it
game,
probably will.
and this game is set in the past. And all these developers and publishers know is dollar bills, y'all. And the truth is, the dollar bills ain't in the futuristic games, unfortunately.
Is this is this the Swords game or is this a different game?
This is Mortis,
Okay.
where you play as a dead or a French soldier during the Napoleonic times, and it's
Gotcha.
first person.
A
Interesting.
first person with the sword. I can't lie, I like that. I like that.
You see what I mean, Dorian Gray? Do you see what I mean?
Bro.
Matt still
I
hasn't
mean,
played any of the Ghost Runner games. He admits that they're good. He
no,
hasn't played any of them.
I've played one. I haven't played two, and
You
I
finish
own
it?
two.
You finish
No,
it?
I didn't finish it because I got to a part that was so fucking unbelievably difficult that I just couldn't do it, and I stopped playing. But I against my better judgment, I guess I got two, and I literally just downloaded it last night. So I need to start playing it.
But this Valor Mortis is probably going to sell more. It's going to get more people to talk about it than Ghost Runner ever did. That's just how it is, bro. It's not to
That's
hate
so
on the
sick, dude.
futuristic genre or whatever, but the medieval genre. Like, just look at this opening scene, bro. Look at how this carriage, right? Like, look at this wheel. Look at how this carriage just runs over a corpse, just fucking tramples it. The grotesque nature of whatever it was in our past attracts a lot of people for some reason. The nastiness of it. I think we can explore. Look at that. You can there's probably a crunching sound when you watch this trailer, but we didn't put an
Oh,
audio.
I'm sure there is.
This is what people are down for. Go ahead, man.
I'm super down for this. This literally looks like Ghost Hunter. This literally looks like Ghost Runner, but in an entirely different, like just in the past. Instead of the future, it's the past now,
Yeah,
and it's Ghost
and
Runner.
it's not about velocity and speed also, because Ghost Runner is also about speed
Yeah, but dude,
and
this shit.
maintaining momentum. This one looks like a first person, almost Souls-like, but not really. But there's some gameplay that looks kind of Souls-likey.
That's how you
Yes.
get me to play a Souls like is make it first person.
Yeah, there you go. Sly Crow said it here. Even Ghost Runner dev makes medieval game. LOL. Dude, that's what people want to see. There's a reason Game of Thrones was like stopped the entire planet, and even House of the Dragon trended several times. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
The website, Sly Crow says the website says they're making a first person Souls like.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
I'll be there for it. Whether I beat it or not, we'll see. Because I'm getting my ass kicked by Ghost Runner, and this might be part of that. So we'll see.
I would say this one's probably easier. Ghost Runner. The reason why I asked you if you finished it is because I also struggled to finish Ghost Runner 1. I haven't finished it actually, if I'm being honest. That motherfucker's hard.
It's
I'd
difficult.
rather play Dark Souls than play Ghost Runner. That game is hard. Okay, so that's Valor Mortis. Matt, we both agree. We're down for this one.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Right. Next, PVKK is a new POV on a war. T, British accent and a compelling shot of a dashboard that seems to control a very, very big defense cannon. PVKK is out in the summer 2026. The fuck is this? So this is like a tower defense game, but instead of seeing it from an aerial view, you're seeing it from the tower itself. Is that it?
Maybe. Could be right.
Get you back.
Sorry.
Hope you've settled in all right and are well rested.
All right. So the British accent, off rip. I'm interested. Let's see the gameplay.
Just any British accent does it for you, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's always a good start for me.
What
British
about
accent,
what about the really northern British accent?
bro. I
Doesn't
spent
matter?
my whole life. I spent my whole life watching the BBC and its
Yeah,
programming.
yeah.
The British accent from the north, from the south, Cockney, Irish, Scottish. My
Irish is
ears
pretty nice.
my ears are well trained to
Irish
hear
is
and
pretty
understand
nice.
what they're saying. All right, so essentially this is what it is. It's a tower defense game, but you're at the controls.
Sure.
I don't think the British accent is enough for me. So skip.
Ooh, next, let's go. It's routine.
Routine.
Let's
First
fucking
person
go.
survival horror game. So finally
Let's
something for Matt.
fucker go.
Thoughts? Go ahead, Matt.
Thoughts are never mind, I'm not gonna say that. But um I've been excited for this game for a while. I've been waiting to hear, and I'm super hyped because it's coming out this year. Apparently, they don't have a date, but they are targeting the end of this year. Finally, we're seeing some more about this game, and we get a general release window. But this game, I forget how many years ago it was, dude. But they showed it at might have been a Summer Games Fest, and it was like it has Mick Gordon on the soundtrack, and Mick Gordon's
That's a good start. It's a good
just an
start.
yeah, complete legend. And then also that trailer, the first trailer came out around the time I was starting to play horror games, and this one looks freaky as shit. First person, you get this weird gun that does that, like takes photos and has that weird like horror aesthetic. I don't know what you would call that. That
From the
weird
90s.
effect. Yeah, that like
Yeah.
analog sort of look.
Yeah.
It just, dude, I'm so excited for this game, and I'm almost certain it's going to terrify the shit out of me. Almost certain, but I'm very excited for it.
This is definitely not one for me, bro. Like I
And
am good.
it's on Game Pass.
I don't care. I'm okay. I'm
I
good.
think you should.
Thanks.
I think you should stream it. You should stream that. I'd be down to watch that.
Oh, Call of Booty. Call of Booty Black Ops 7. New trailer reveals campaign multiplayer zombies. All right, let's go. Matt, you've already seen this, so what are your thoughts on this one?
I'm excited for the co-op campaign. I'm interested to see what the campaign even is, like, because again, they showed that trailer at the Xbox Game Showcase, and it was very Remedy like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm interested to see if it really ends up living up to that.
Ooh, this is clean.
I have my doubts, but I'm open to being pleasantly surprised by this.
That's the guy
Plus, the
from
fact
Heroes, right? That's the guy from Heroes.
I have no idea, couldn't tell you,
Looks like it. The
could
guy
not tell
that,
you.
that has to save the cheerleader.
I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything to me. I've never seen it. Um,
I am going to play the shit out of this campaign.
yeah, see, stuff like that in the campaign looks really trippy and awesome, and I'm hoping that it lives up to what I'm building up in my head.
I
And
hope it lives up to the previous campaign. Like Black Ops 6 was very good, Matt. Right? The campaign.
yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah,
Oh, you didn't play it?
I mean, I've played the first mission. I haven't really played it.
Oh man. Excellent campaign.
Yeah,
This looks like it's gonna be more fun. I'm down. I'm downloading this baby day one. on Game Pass. Play the
Yeah.
campaign, then uninstall. Just like what I did with Black Ops 6. Actually, I did play zombies on Black Ops 6, but then got bored.
Zombies was pretty fun. I was never really into zombies, but I actually played a decent amount of that with Bill and Ham.
Yeah, it's fun, but you can't keep doing that for more than a month. At least I couldn't keep doing it for like the people that play Call of Duty for the whole year. I don't know what you're on, man. I don't know what drugs you're doing, but hey,
Sociopaths.
do
No.
you, brother? Do you? I like a month is the most I can give Call of Duty because the campaign I'll be done in a week, maybe two, if I'm super busy with work. But after that, it's like 2 weeks of doing the exact same thing again and again and again. Nah, man, I'm all right. Checking out Chronos. Hey, Sly Crow loves Heroes. Oh yeah, Heroes was an awesome show. Fuzzy confirms it's him. Yeah, yeah, that's Sylar from
Nice.
Heroes. Oh, his name was. Yeah, yeah. It. That's how good graphics are getting, guys. We are now at the point where famous actors can scan their faces and you know who it is from seeing like the render on the screen. Like, oh, that's Mark Wahlberg. Oh, that's whatever. You know what I mean? That's a big plus. It's a big plus. So yeah, we're both interested for the campaign. Multiplayer, not so much.
I'm interested for the campaign, and they're talking about having end game after the campaign that is separate from the multiplayer. I'm interested to see what that is because they've never done that. That sounds like some Borderlands type stuff.
Lords of the Fallen Part 2.
Which is funny because they're on the third game. Make it make
Yeah,
sense.
it's very funny. Matt, thoughts?
Yeah.
Another
for them.
Souls like.
Good for them. I bought Lords of the Fallen, the second one, because it's not called two. It's not called 2 for some reason, but whatever. I
Yeah.
bought that game, and I just stopped playing it. Like I want to like it. That's the thing. I want to like Souls games. It's just I get into them, I have fun, and then I run into adversity, and then I give it like 5 or 6 tries. And if I can't do it in 5 or 6 tries, I'm like, okay, next. I'm done. And that's what I did with Lords of the Fallen. And if I get this, I'm gonna do it with this. I know, but I'm not gonna get this. I'm gonna wipe my hands of it, and I'm gonna let you guys have your fun and enjoy it.
Oh man. Someone bring out the baby oil. I need a cigarette.
Jesus,
This trailer looks. Ooh, mommy, dominate me, please. Grab me. Grab me.
God,
Please grab me.
good lord, look, we're on a show,
And she has like 6 arms, so you know,
bro.
lots can get done.
Jeez.
Oh yes. Oh, dude, hold on. Pause. Hold on.
You're just
Hold
trying
on.
to freeze frame it right there.
Oh yes. Yes. Matt, these
Here's great.
guys get it. Like they understand their crowd.
It sure sounds like they do. It definitely sounds like it.
Oh, legs, bro. Legs for weeks.
Hey,
And it looks like
I'm
her
glad you're
wings are
happy.
arms as well. So she has more than just 6 arms.
Looks
She
like
has, she
she's
has
got
lots
hundreds of arms.
She's got hundreds of arms.
I'm glad
Okay.
you're happy, bud.
I am a happy customer. Gogo Post says I agree. Souls like can be infuriating. Yes.
Yes.
Dorian Gray says Loke Diddy over here. Listen, Dorian Gray. No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. No. I'm not trying to get the podcast canceled. I'm not trying to do that.
I mean,
Let's get back to the video because Lords of the Fallen 2, if I'm not playing anything at the time, is a day one purchase. But even if I'm busy with something else, this one's definitely going into the backlog. Definitely. This looks
I bet
good.
this looks like the kind of game that Loke's
Bro,
gonna
look at her
take.
face. Matt, hold on. Hold on. Look at her face, Matt. Can you see her face?
Oh, I saw it, bud. I can see it.
Look.
You're really enamored by this. You are just really locked into this, Loke. I feel like Loke's gonna take a lot of screenshots on this thing, and they're not, and most of them are not gonna be safe for work.
And I'm not going to post them as well.
No, you're not. No way.
I'm just saying, it looks like she was having an orgasm. I'm just saying. That's what it looked
Hey,
like.
I mean, maybe she was. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what Souls like I am excited for, even though I know it's gonna kick the shit out of me.
Uh-huh.
Is Mortal Shell 2. I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
I'm pretty excited for that.
The first one was rough. The first one was rough.
Yeah, yeah, it's a tough game, but
But
they,
you know
they
what? At least it was short. At least the first one was short.
I still haven't beat it. I just get my ass kicked. I need to download it. That
Really?
trailer that they showed made me
Yeah.
want to download it again, and I did. But I haven't played it yet. But I forget how far I am in that game. I got it back when it came out, but I played like a couple hours of it, and I just never beat it.
Mm-hmm. Reezy saying, contain yourself. No, I'm not going to the bathroom, see for skills. Look, just buy a waifu game and call it a... No, no. I like my Souls likes. So put the waifu in the Souls likes. Stop it. Give me what I want. Kid to Loke in with those legs. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Loke
Gogo Post
sells
says
some
it's
arms
still
and
on
lost
Game
his
Pass.
composure. Yeah.
Matt, Gogo Post says it's still on Game Pass. I guess he's
Yep.
talking about Mortal Shell.
No, I think. Well, he might be, but also I know Lords of the Fallen is on Game Pass. He might be talking about that.
Oh, okay, maybe. All right, all right. That's enough of looking at this trailer because
Yeah, look. I mean, how many times you gotta? I mean, come on, pull yourself together, bud. Ridiculous.
I'm trying. I'm trying. No one cares about Lego Batman. Road Kings. What's this? Upcoming next generation truck driving simulation game. Ooh, I'm interested. Developed by Saber Interactive. Yo, Saber's doing damage, man. They are doing damage. Humble beginnings as a rookie driver to get behind the wheel of a 40-ton semi is hauling cargo across coastal plains of American South. The American South? Bro, I have to get this game.
Yeah,
I have to get this game.
they might even have a Loke DLC. You might be a character. You might be a character in there.
Oh man. You know I like simulation games. Right now I'm playing what's it? Crime scene
Cleaner.
cleaner. Yeah. But this looks nice. Let's see some gameplay though, because the cutscene's nice, but let's see some gameplay. I bet you the game doesn't look this good in game.
Well, maybe, but also it might.
Nah, considering crime scene simulator, I don't think it's going to look this clean.
I mean,
Ah,
was Crime Scene Simulator by Saber? I mean, look at that. That looks pretty good.
is that gameplay? This doesn't look like that's not gameplay, man.
That was the first person camera. That was gameplay.
Nah, this has to be.
Yes, that was gameplay. Dude, like the driving based simulators, like truck driving and stuff like that. Those look
Yeah,
pretty good. I mean, those are visually pretty good looking.
that
Usually,
looks like a weed farm. Check, 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 check. Right here, that's a weed farm. Looks like a weed
might
farm.
be, might be. What are you up to down there, Luke? Stop it.
Leave me alone. I think I could get into this. there's storms, and then the cops tell you to go around, and I'm like, nah, man, I need to make this delivery.
Nah, dude, I'm driving
Like,
right into that. I'm driving right. Looks like I'm gonna drive right into that nader.
yes, the crackheads need their product. Be the hero of the open road. I'm telling you, man.
I'm from
Road
Texas. I ain't
kings.
afraid of no nader.
That's not my accent. Why are we pretending this is my accent?
Why are we pretending that your current accent is your accent? Let's not do that.
Okay. All right, but shit, I typed road lings on Steam. Yep, there
Your
we go.
game?
2026. Add to wish list. This
Is
looks
there a Road
nice.
Lings game?
Road lings. This looks very nice. Matt, are you interested in this game?
That's the kind of game I'd be interested in if I had like a whole setup. Like I would need like I see those people on Twitch that have like an entire room dedicated to being a big rig. If I had that set up, I would totally play that.
Okay. So controller, no.
Definitely not a controller, but I'm not against getting a steering wheel and trying it out because I do want to get a steering wheel for like Forza and stuff like that. So
Okay, so
maybe.
chat is spamming that Lego Batman stole the show. So
Lego Bat.
just for the chat,
I know people were excited about it. I know like I'm not particular, but I know people actually genuinely were kind of excited about it.
bro, I could give two shits.
Tell us how you really feel, Oak.
And you know I love Batman, but
Oh, Batman's the best superhero.
this business of Lego Batman is just
I don't even mind it. I only mind it in the sense of like we'll never see another proper Arkham game, so we got to get this.
yeah,
And that's what annoys me is like
yeah.
we can have this, but please give me another Arkham game. Please. But I know they're never going to, and that bums me out.
I I just do not care, bro.
You don't care about those combos? Look at that.
Like the Lego games, Matt. Uh, they're a good example of like when I insist on guys, gameplay is important, yes, but what the game looks like is also super important. I'm telling you, bro. As soon as you say Lego anything, I'm out. I do not give a damn. I'm out. As soon as you say Lego anything,
They even
you
got
can
explosive
kiss
gel.
my. You know what? You can't even kiss my. Just don't even come close to. Like this is only on the screen because the chat was spamming
I
that they stole the show.
I thought that this was actually pretty great though because they did have a couple of obvious scenes from like that being the latest movie, but there was stuff from like Dark Knight Returns in there. And as much as I'm not interested in the Lego Batman game, I thought it was pretty funny. I can't lie. It was pretty cool. Like there, they got Bane from Dark Knight Returns, and it's just it's a cool nod. It's a cool nod. I like that.
Chat, I hope you guys are satisfied. I hope you're satisfied because this was a gigantic waste of time in my
Well, I
opinion.
mean, let's be real. Chat had to sit here and listen to you absolutely lose all of your composure for Lords of the Fallen. Absolutely fall into shit. So, I mean,
Listen.
I think you owe it to them to watch 2 minutes of Batman, right?
Sure, sure. Looks like you what? It looks like if you like Snow Runner and Mud Runner, you like Road Kings. You know, I do like those games. I haven't bought them yet for some reason, but I hear that they're good. I've seen some video and I'm like, oh, one day I'll get them, but I haven't bought them. Gogo Post says the game looks fun. This game is heat. Good references. No, C4 Skills. I did not play Lego Horizon. All right, I did not play it. Imagine liking a game because it's fun. Again, I'm not stopping anyone from liking this game, bro. I'm not stopping anyone. I'm saying I do not care. Bane stepping on Lego brick was funny. Sure, sure, but
It was.
next we have Final Fantasy 14 MMO. I don't care. New game announcement: Warhammer 40. Let's go. Real time strategy.
RTS.
I'm
I
good.
was I was waiting for you to see that.
New look at Onimusha. We've already seen these gameplays. Arc Knights, free to play. Bye bye. Europa Universalis. This is another Age of Empires game. Fallout season 6 trailer.
Hey,
Void Breaker early
I need to
access.
try that.
Void Breaker.
I need to try. It was. They said it's in Game Pass. I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet, but it looks pretty cool. Looks fun.
Okay. Also in early access on Steam. Indiana Jones going to Nintendo. World of
Hmm.
Tanks. Damon X Machina. It's a lot of these. Okay. Sekiro. This was the cartoon. All right. So let's go back to the Indiana Jones thing because this was actually one of the topics for today's show. Matt,
Yay!
more Xbox games going to Nintendo. What are your thoughts?
I think it's great.
Because
I
it's not
mean,
just Indiana Jones. There's a rumor
of Starfield.
of Starfield going to the Switch.
I'm
Thoughts?
I'm not I'm not mad at that. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not gonna buy it on a Switch. I don't even have a Switch 2. But like, if somebody wants to play it and they only have a Switch 2, that's awesome for them. I'm like I said earlier. I'm so not against this at this point. I think if you want to bring your game to Switch, if you want to bring it to PlayStation, vice versa, if anyone wants to put a game anywhere, by all means, make it happen. Make it happen. Especially for things like Starfield, like some of my favorite games. The more people playing them, the more people actually giving them a chance and playing them for themselves
Yeah.
instead of just like joining in on blind hatred, even
Narrative.
though yeah, and instead of joining in on blind hatred, even though we all have memories and we all remember that the game launched and it was critically acclaimed, but we just pretend like it wasn't for some reason.
Yeah, just go with
So
it. Trust me,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. So more people that get to experience it for themselves, I'm fucking stoked. It's one of those games I wish I could play again for the first time, but is what it is. We haven't gotten there yet, but I'm hyped for it.
Starfield, Starfield gives me mini football manager fits in terms of like when I install it, I'm stuck on it and I can't play anything else. And just I'm just doing quest after quest after quest. So it's like, all
Sensational.
right, I need to turn this off, uninstall so I can move on with my gaming life. That's how I feel about Starfield. As for this thing going to the Switch, I found it impressive really for the Switch because I was like, oh, Switch 2 can run Indiana Jones. Like for if you watch Indiana Jones on YouTube, it 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 does not translate properly how like polished this game looks.
Well, keep in mind it's also id Tech, and id Tech is maybe the greatest engine in the industry. And that game runs at 60 FPS with ray tracing on Series S.
Yeah,
So, so if they can do that on Series S, there's no reason, you know, they might even be able to do 60 on the Switch. We'll see. But like 30 FPS with ray tracing on the Switch, I don't see why it's not possible.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So this for me was just a big flex of like, whoa, maybe the Switch 2 is not a calculator like the first one.
yeah.
That's literally all I took from it. Like all this business about Xbox games are now going to Switch, it's over. My guys, it's been over. As soon as Xbox put their games on PC, that was it. As
Yep.
soon as PlayStation put their games on PC, that was it. The
Money's
only
money.
the only guys that are exclusive is Nintendo. Everyone can keep moving the goalpost as much as they want, cope, seethe, mold, but the facts are what they are. That's
Yeah.
all I took. That's all I took from the whole situation with this launch. Um, Before we hop on out of her, the next piece of news is actually very funny for me. Matt, Do you remember the drama? Obviously, this is coming from VGC. Do you remember the drama from Assassin's Creed going to sorry, being quote unquote woke, and people being
Yep.
like, "Oh, this is
Oh yeah.
horrible, this is terrible,"
Yep.
etc.,
I'm
etc.
not gonna buy that. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna support that.
not just I'm
Like,
not going to support it. People did a lot of prognosticating that this is not going to sell.
yep,
People don't like this,
yep.
etc., etc.
Funny.
Here we are.
It's funny how that works, right?
It's
It's funny how armchair analysts are like, this game's not gonna sell well because I don't like this. Well,
mm,
looks like a lot of other people liked it. Many other people liked it enough to give
a
them
lot.
$70. So
Yep, yep,
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
yep. AC Shadows news is fake pocket sand. All right, let's get into the context. Let's get into it. Since it's pocket sand. The Game Business has published a top 20 chart for the year up to the end of July 28th, so half the year, citing data covering 15 major European markets courtesy of European charts company GSD. So this is not even like the poor saps that still use physical sales in the United Kingdom.
Yep.
No, no, this is 15 countries in Europe.
Yep.
That's enough of a sample, in my opinion, that you can extrapolate it for the rest of the world. That's how I feel. Especially when Europe usually mirrors whatever happens in the US. Maybe not what happens in Asia and Africa, but definitely what happens in the US. Those markets are very similar in terms of behavior when it comes to purchases.
Yep.
According to the chart, sorry, Matt, you want to say something?
I'm just agreeing with you. I'm just agreeing with
Okay.
you.
According to the chart, the best-selling new game of 2025 so far across Europe, that is, the best-selling game that was actually released in 2025 is, drumroll please, Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed Shadows. However, the chart also notes that the overall number one spot doesn't belong to Assassin's Creed Shadows, but a game that was released in 2024 instead. Guys, this goes back to my point about Hogwarts Legacy. This goes back to my point about Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy, for the year that it came out, was the highest selling game, bar none. Assassin's Creed, at least until the 28th of July, I'm sure when FIFA comes out and all these other games come out, it's going to get destroyed. But that's what happens, right? Because of these live service games, Call of Duty, etc. They're going to destroy it. But up to now, it's the highest selling game all year. And there's been a couple bangers this year that
Yeah.
a lot of people capped for. Assassin's Creed that got shat on. There you go. There you go. According to GSD's information, the best-selling game so far in Europe is EA Sports 25. So come on, which was released back at the end of September. So now, if you bring in caveats of like, oh, let's include other games from last year. So no, Vince, I'm sorry, brother. All I can say is cope. That's all I can say. Dorian Gray is also coping, says people love slop. Go and ask the guys at Concord if people love slop, brother.
Right.
Go and ask them. Small news: PlayStation price going up today. We're gonna get to that before we leave. Id Tech is trash and can function without ray tracing. Okay. It's just USA. They kept the price lower. No one cares. Fuck that game. Dorian Gray. Literally millions of people care.
Like 15
Literally,
countries, 15 countries care.
literally millions of people care, brother.
Oh man.
Literally.
It's fine. It's fine if you don't care, but bro, it's like I know Loke doesn't really care about Assassin's Creed Shadows,
No.
but
But
a
the
lot of
facts are the
people,
facts.
a lot of people do. A lot of people
Yeah.
do.
And we need to get more and more comfortable, especially if we want to have these discussions. We need to get more and more comfortable divorcing our feelings from from the facts that are in front of us. And speaking of facts that are in front of us, the price of the PS5 Pro just went up to $750. Matt,
Yeah.
I I would like to eat some humble pie very quickly.
Uh-oh.
Um, the last time that there was an increase of pricing, I remember you said something about tariffs, and
What did
I
I say about
did.
tariffs?
You said that they influenced the price hike,
Hmm.
and I remember briskly just brushing that aside and saying, "No, you're wrong because of all these little technicalities and blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
And today, a couple of links got sent to me, and yeah, the tariffs essentially are the main motivating factor.
Yeah.
The companies, yes, could have taken a loss. Yes, they still made the decision to increase the prices, etc. But yeah, the tariffs, in short, are not a smokescreen. This is not a con job. There's literal, credible, documented like information that has been shared on the net showing that yeah, this has to do with the tariffs.
Yeah.
Another coincidence is that most of these increases, if we notice, have to do with the U.S.,
Exactly.
Canada.
Yeah.
So, Matt, I'm accepting my humble pie. I
Oh.
was wrong. I was wrong. No, seriously, dude. The same way I like to river dance when I'm right. We need to keep the same energy. I was definitely wrong when I said the tariffs had nothing to do with it. They're the main motive. There's other factors, inflation, etc., but the main
Sure.
motivating factor are the tariffs. Especially if you look at the documents that have been released, and also the trend that specifically the U.S. and Canada almost always are the ones getting affected.
Yeah.
So
I listen,
yeah,
I don't even like I'm not super into like I don't know enough. I'm not going to pretend to know enough about like everything that's going on economically. I'm not going to even pretend to. But like it just makes so much sense that tariffs would be because you mentioned inflation, which is very real. Inflation just keeps doing whatever the fuck it's doing, no matter what. But then on top of that, you introduce this tariff, like these tariffs that are just like I forget exactly what it was, but like they were talking about like 100% tariffs on like the chips that we're seeing being used in all of these like computers, consoles, all sorts of electronics. So it's like when that news comes out and then like a couple of weeks later here we are with PlayStation, it's like, hey, we got to increase the price. And it's like, well, no no shit. I mean, it sucks, but it's like I could have saw that coming. um
yeah,
they held out for as long as they could, so good on them for that. But like given the way things are at the moment, it kind of just it sucks, but it kind of is what it is, and that's another reason we haven't heard anything about the price on the Xbox Ally. They announced the release date. It's October 16th. We still don't know the
The
price.
rumors are pretty strong, bro. It's gonna be an $800 console.
Sure, but I'm saying we haven't heard officially from them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We know from them the release date, but they have not gone on record to say the price yet. So it's like I I don't know. It sucks. Especially now in the generation, dude. Like the PS5, same with the Xbox when they raise the price. That shit should not be going up in price. That should be going
It
down.
shouldn't. It shouldn't.
I don't care about the tariffs. If anything, if you want to do the whole tariff thing, then they should be staying the same price. Honestly, because at this point in the generation, they've depreciated enough in value.
Mm-hmm.
We're like you're making money off of every sale. Now you're super making money off of every sale. You're fucking raking in the money off of every sale.
Okay, so there's some info from Bloomberg and Reuters,
All right.
where essentially what they said was, if tariffs were just a rhetorical cover, you'd expect no mention of them in formal guidance filings and little alignment across manufacturers. So this is not something that's just affecting Xbox or PlayStation. This is
Yeah.
affecting all of tech, all of
Yes.
it. Even
Phones.
even Facebook, Samsung, everyone is being affected. Instead, you see explicit references in filings, synchronized price actions, and months of analysts uh, flagging tariffs. Of analysts flagging the tariffs risks ahead of the hikes. That is consistent with tariffs being the primary motivating catalyst. So, though companies likely also use the moment to protect or normalize hardware margins to price new SKUs appropriately, the tariffs were the main motivating factor. So, yes, no doubt, Matt, you're right. These companies should have found a way to eat the loss or manage around it. But they chose not to. And we cannot sit there and be like, this is just greed. It's not just greed. It's greed, but there was also the motivating factor of the tariffs.
Yes. That's an important distinction. Also, it's just yeah. I don't know. It's a lot to get into, but it just sucks. It just sucks. These things should not be going up. These things again, like I said, they should have gone down in price to the point that once these tariffs kicked in, they should be the price that they were originally.
Yes. Yes.
That's where we should be. But for some reason, even before the tariffs, they went up, and now after the tariffs, they're like, hey, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That's not a good look. That's not a good look.
it's
The
just
prices went up before the tariffs. That's an important one.
it's just not a
Gogo
good look,
Polo
man.
brings up a very not only good but real point. Says I'd love to buy more games, but I just can't. I'm paycheck to paycheck. Sorry, my guy. Thank you for bringing that up and being candid. Because the
It's
truth is, I
reality,
would
man.
say 90% of gamers, Matt. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I would say 90% of gamers are in this situation.
Yeah. Most people don't have a disposable income. Most
And let me
people
tell
like
you,
yeah.
these guys have an easy win that they're running away from, Matt. You could increase the price of consoles,
Yep.
but how about games start costing $40? Do you know how many more people would buy games if the
Yeah.
prices just became more realistic?
Just the PR win alone on that. The spin that you can do, like announcing, hey, PlayStation announcing, hey, we got to make our consoles $50 more across the board. We got to do it, but we're also going to $50 games.
Yeah,
60,
we're doing
even
50.
6, even hey, we're going back to 60.
Yes.
Even just that. Like
Yeah.
that would be same thing for Xbox, certainly the same shit for Nintendo.
Oh
But
my God.
but dude, the PR win that would be on an otherwise bad situation of raising the prices of the consoles, people would be like, yeah, but all the people who already have the console, like, wait, I already have this and I'm
Which
paying
is the
less for you.
majority of us.
Like like that would be such a win, but it's just
Most of the people bitching, if we're being honest, already own these consoles.
exactly. We're going the other way. And go Paul, I'm right there with you, dude. It's like, dude, I, like as many games as I buy, I would love to buy more. But you just
Yeah,
at a certain point you just can't. It's not
dude.
possible.
Why did I fall in love with PC gaming?
Yeah, exactly. It's true.
uh, Fuzzy says you can debate if the tariffs are good or not, but you can't argue against the fact that they will raise prices. Facts. And this leads into Dorian Gray's point, which is that they can try to blame tariffs for games, and we know that's bullshit. I can buy increase of
Can you
consoles
guys,
because of tariffs.
Holy shit. That scared the
Ham?
hell out of me.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, Ham.
It scared the hell out of me. I thought someone
I
was
don't
gonna
know if you guys
attack.
can hear me or not. Can you?
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear
yes,
you.
we can hear
You
you.
can't
We can hear you. Can you hear
hear
us?
us. You can't hear us.
Oh, okay, great.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
I can
us?
hear you guys. I can hear you guys.
All right, all
Okay,
right, all
cool.
right. Go ahead, Ham.
Oh,
What am I supposed to be going ahead about?
The PlayStation pricing. I'm guessing I was guessing you hopped on here because you heard us talking about the PlayStation pricing before leaving.
No, that was just the Lord. The Lord called me in here. I had no idea what you guys were talking about, but obviously the Lord knew that I needed to come into the space and
Sure,
stand on business. So that's what
sure.
I'm coming in here to do, to
All right.
stand firmly on that
hallelujah.
thick business.
Stand on it. Stand on it, brother. Go ahead.
First of all, Matt, you know you just sounded like that glory hole earlier, bro.
That's nuts. That's a nutty thing to say.
Not a nut. Go through
uh,
the
oh man. anyways. Um, and secondly, I seen that the prices were going to be going up earlier this morning, and you guys don't know, but I work in retail ish, right? So I directly am seeing those prices going up, and it is not great. There are people coming into the store today to just purchase it. They're like, I was like one person told me is I was just waiting for a little bit because I just wasn't quite ready to jump over yet. But now that they're raising the prices literally tomorrow, I went on ahead and decided to pull the trigger, and I'm just like, man, that's too bad.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And it's just weird because it's weird because all of these customers are saying the same thing that we say. Like, like, dude, like, how many years are we into this generation? Why are the prices going up?
It's like 6, 7 years now.
It, it's 5. It's been 5 years.
Okay.
But like the price, but the price is going up, and there hasn't, and there's no real good. The reason behind it that they've put was because of tariffs and marketing conditions.
Yeah, market conditions. Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Nothing and everything.
What the fuck does like I can understand maybe the tariffs thing, even though I call bullshit on that, because it's just like, at what point in any generation has it ever needed to go up before going down? So that's bullshit. But the second part is what made my mind kind of twist, right? Like marketing conditions. What the fuck are you guys really talking about? Wouldn't it make it worse for marketing conditions if you raise the price to the consumer? Like, I don't know. To me, it just sounds like someone saying, "Hey, I'm trying to fatten my pocket a little bit more because you can't do anything about it." And we know that a lot of consumers are thinking about going to PC, so we're trying to fucking ruin that shortcut for you a little bit.
Trying to make it difficult.
Essentially, you're trying to make it difficult, but you're making it just not difficult enough to exactly go verse a PC. I mean, you can build a PC within the kind of prices that are these consoles, but there's a lot that goes into it that people that tell you that they're one in one love to leave out of the conversation. People love to leave out controllers. People love leaving out all the like HDMI or display port. People, nobody ever talks about the monitor, how much the monitor costs, right? So there's a lot of stuff that people like to leave out when they try to say, hey, um, the PS5 or the Xbox, you might as well just go get a PC. There's a lot of things that there is to leave out, including the I'm sure we don't pay internet, but
Whoa,
there's some
You're
things that you
botting.
got to with and pay.
you're Buckingham.
I'm
You're
just
botting a little
saying
bit.
that like, for plug and play it is getting ridiculously too close to PC, and I don't I don't know how we go back, right? Because we're only getting closer to the next generation, right?
Yeah.
So if these consoles are 6, 7, near $800 right now, do you think that they're going to really go down $300 when the next console then comes out? They're essentially setting us up to really dig into us next generation,
Yeah, $1,000. $1,000 a pop.
or to attempt to.
Yeah. It'll be $1,000 a pop, I think.
I don't think we'll be at 1,000. I think it'll be
Well, they're already
999.
looking at like we're already
700,
looking at the
800.
ROG Ally for Xbox, right? That's going to be near $1,000.
Whew. The rumor says $899, so damn.
Yeah.
So if that's going to be $899, you don't think a console will be $999, Matt?
No, because it's more expensive to get that technology in a handheld.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's why
It
that's why
is.
the
It is,
ROG Allies.
but it is, but if they're thinking of adding new processors, new GPUs to a next generation console, while PlayStation 5 Pro base $750.
Man, we are struggling to hear you, Ham. Ham? Okay, we done lost him. Slycrow
Oh
says
no.
PS6 will be $550 probably. I think that's a brave one, bro. That is
I
a
think
brave call.
I think PS6 will be like 700.
My bad, I
I think
disconnected.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My bad, I
there you go.
disconnected.
There you go.
Yeah, but you were
Can you
botting
guys
for
hear
a
me?
bit. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear you.
yeah.
Oh shit, it's disconnected from my goddamn headset again.
Oh, okay. Did you read the article that Sony wants to make the next console cheaper? They can want to. I don't know if they will though.
I mean, like, what else would the article say? We want to make it more expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
I
What I would
mean,
do is look at the track record. Sony's track record with consoles is not for the price to come down, at least not recently.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my headset disconnected.
All
No,
right.
but I was
Yeah.
saying that like if I was saying if the PlayStation 5 Pro is 750 without anything extra to it, and the PS6 next generation of Xbox console is supposed to be better than that, they're not going to lower the price of the
Yeah,
new hardware.
That's the
probably
logic. Yeah.
not.
That's the logic.
Probably not. But I'm just saying, I just don't think it'll be 1,000.
But so how much will it be if the PS5 Pro is 750 and
Seven
I'm
ninety
willing
nine.
to, it's 799.
$7.99.
Okay, I'm willing to bet that in December it's going up one more game. I'm
I
willing to put
mean,
money.
it might. It might.
I'm telling you, like it's peak season.
It might. You might be right. I mean, like, like, if ever there was a time to raise the price again, I mean, shit, it's right there.
There you go.
To me, this is just the companies trying to inch their way to not have to take a loss for the console.
Yeah, I
To
agree
me,
with
this
that.
is that's all that they're doing. They're not really doing this, in my opinion. They're not really doing this because of marketing conditions or because of tariffs. I feel like they're doing this more or less so they don't have to take a loss for the consoles that they're selling.
And to Fuzzy's point, they want to make it cheaper for them to make the consoles, not cheaper for us to buy the consoles.
Yes.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I just got done saying. They're
Yeah,
they're trying to make less of a loss.
yeah. But the consoles aren't coming down. They're just gonna do what they can to make us pay for the difference so they don't have to take a loss. Yeah, you're right.
They're gonna do what Madden has done to us and give us this unbelievable product that was the beginning of this generation, and then all of a sudden we're wiped right back to all of a sudden it's Madden 95 again and we don't have any features. And we're gonna slow drip the same features that you
Back
know and
in
loved into
until the end.
into this extra thing, and we're gonna call it a new product, even though
And
it's the
then
same old features from before.
and when the new generation starts, guess what? Guess what? You're back to 1995, motherfucker.
And there, the more this generation evolves, the more that I'm happy to be a fan of Xbox.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go.
He's not wrong though.
What do you mean? Here we go. I'm just spitting logic and facts. Like Xbox said, "Hey, I'll meet you where you want to go."
Yeah.
That's
He's,
all
he's
they said. There wasn't anything else to say. I'll meet you where you want to go. You want to play over here? Okay. You want to transfer your account, your save over? No problem. Do you want to buy this right now? Oh no. Okay, but you can still play it. Yeah, that's why I like Xbox.
Yes, Vince, they did increase their prices 4 weeks ago. Everyone did.
Oh
Nintendo,
yeah,
Xbox.
I'm not saying I like Xbox for increasing their prices. I'm liking Xbox for their accessibility in ways that I'm not forced to get that hardware to play that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to. Oh, I need to upgrade my new PC. I don't need to see if this game is coming out for it. It just is.
Yep.
You know, it's just less BS. It's less following the corporation and more of the corporation at least making me think it's following me. I'd rather it make me think that it's following me than know that I'm following them.
You want the corporation to lie to you just a little bit.
Well, they're always going to. I mean, it's not that I want it. It's just that's what happens. Corporations lie. I mean, they lie to their benefit, just like they tell the truth to their benefit.
No, when I say lie, I'm talking about telling you sweet little nothings. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I'm not happy with sweet little nothings. I think you're completely misconstruing what I'm saying. I'm not
Why?
happy with sweet nothings. I'm happy with somebody that's at least giving me an option that I'd be willing to take up if I don't like the option that they are giving. That's what I'm saying. With PlayStation, what options do you have? When they say, hey, here's Black Myth Wukong, where the fuck are you going to play it, Loke?
On PlayStation. Or PC.
What?
On PlayStation or
No,
PC.
you're missing my point.
Well,
You're missing my point. When you buy it under the ecosystem that is PlayStation, where can you play it?
PlayStation, that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah. You want play everywhere. That's what
And
you
that's
want.
my point. I can't sit there and play it on my play it on my PS5 and be like, man, I want to turn the graphic settings up a little bit. I can't do that. You know what
Yeah.
platform I can do that on?
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
No,
Xbox.
can you answer the question? Look, what platform can I do that on?
Xbox.
So, should I go for less accessibility, but the same price?
It would not be wise to go for less accessibility.
Dude, it has nothing to do with fandom. It's just logic, man. It's just logic.
Is Black Myth Play Anywhere? I don't think so. I don't know.
It was just an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just responding to Gogo Poe's question of is Black Myth.
Is Black Myth? Is it Play Anywhere? I doubt it.
I'm checking right now on the Xbox app. Black Myth. Wukong.
Yeah. It says okay. No, I don't see it.
Yeah, I doubt it. They had a hard enough time getting that thing on that console, anyways.
There's nothing I see here that says it's available for Play Anywhere.
You know what is Play Anywhere?
What is him?
Helldivers 2, bitch!
Oh my god.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh man, if that was Play Anywhere.
Amazon one again.
Yeah, I just want to be an asshole.
Let's see. Helldivers 2 is Play Anywhere, because that would be funny. That would be funny if the PlayStation game. It supports crossplay, meaning that anyone who plays Helldivers 2 on one of its currently supported platforms can play a game with anyone else. Okay, nothing here on just crossplay, not Play Anywhere.
Yeah, Chronos is Play Anywhere. So is Silent Hill Ave.
You just wait, buddy. You just wait, buddy.
Yeah, there's nothing on Black Myth. Oh my god. The Ron Slasher says it's on xCloud. Okay.
It is, yeah.
So that's another accessibility point.
Well, where? Hey, look, where can I play xCloud?
On Xbox, man. But you know what?
But where? But do I have to play it on an Xbox though?
No.
Loke, your energy has gone down since I joined.
To be
That's
fair,
not what happened.
to be
We've
fair,
used
I think his energy was he sapped all of his energy earlier talking about Lords of the Fallen too.
that is true, and we're
He's
almost at
been
4 hours. Usually, the
he's
pod goes for
he's been
two.
bled dry. He's he's a
you,
husk of a man
you
after
could say my
Lords of the
energy
Fallen
was
2.
milked out of me.
It sure was. You sick degenerate.
Man, I
You-
am what I am. Okay, leave me alone. Um, Ham, have you seen anything from Gamescom? Was there anything that stuck out to you? What are your thoughts?
Was it? Matt told me a little bit about it. I didn't really watch it because I didn't particularly care, especially. I seen a list of the games that were there, and there were some interesting ones, but I could just tell that it was not a banger showcase. It was
It was
just an
all
all right showcase.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't give it an F, but I also wouldn't give it a B. It's like a C minus.
Okay, okay. You don't
So,
feel like you
but
missed out on anything.
Chronos was pretty cool. Um, let's see, them having campaign co-op that Matt was telling me about
Oh,
for
nice.
Call of Duty is just like, thank you guys for doing something because Battlefield was about to eat y'all's lunch,
Call it
and
booty.
and um and I just wanted to see Call of Duty do something different. Like obviously they're not gonna start adding tanks and stuff like that to their game, even though I wouldn't be mad if they did. But like but I just wanted to see. I didn't want it to feel like BO6 all over again, right? With just a different campaign and a few new maps. So it is good to see that I'll be able to play in more than one or two modes with other people in the game. So I'm really happy about that. Um, that's pretty much it. I don't really have a whole like. I was really hoping that Crimson Desert would have made it there, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Um, and so like I was kind of let down with that, and it is what it is. I don't care about Silent Hill at all. That game gets an F.
Funnily enough,
But
it's called Silent Hill F.
I know. It gave you its name, and then it gave you a rating.
Pretty much. Pretty
And
much.
so I know Matt's interested in that game, so I like to
Yeah.
poke fun. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not. I wasn't too enthusiastic about that showcase. And then a day later, they announced that the prices of consoles are going up. That's great. It's pretty
Let's
cool.
go. Let's go. Pay more. Pay more, motherfuckers. Anyways, that brings us to the end of today's show. 3 hours and 42 minutes. God. Lee.
A heater.
Whew. Yeah, it got heated just a little bit, especially
A
on the
little
whole
too heated.
Hogwarts legacy
A
thing.
little too heated, I'll tell you that.
Hogwarts
I
Legacy.
Yeah, man. We
Look,
had a little back and forth, me and Ty.
Look,
And I was just
Luke
like,
went on an
uh,
absolute tirade.
I'm not having any slander about Hogwarts Legacy and forgetting the context of how much that game destroyed the entire industry,
Dude,
and then
Hogwarts Legacy was fire. That was a
and
fun game.
it
And I
got
hate Harry
zero
Potter.
nominations. And it got zero nominations at the Game of the Year. Like that was for
Yeah.
me. Nah, nah. I'm not
It
having
doesn't
it.
make any sense, right? A game does what Elden Ring did and it gets no acknowledgement. That just makes no
That
sense.
it did more than Elden Ring, Ham. Elden Ring didn't
No,
sell
no, no,
more than Call of
no, I'm
Duty.
not saying it sold more. I'm just saying it garnered the hype like Elden Ring did, and it just got nothing. And it's just
Yes,
so weird.
it did more than Elden Ring. It did more than Wukong. It did more than a whole bunch of these games, single player games that came out and got recognition. But Hogwarts Legacy, not it. Eve, you know what? I'm not gonna trigger myself all over again. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
He almost did.
If
I
if if
almost
if,
did.
if I remember right, Hogwarts Legacy was still charting a year after the release.
Oh my God, Ham, you
Yeah, it
are
started
really trying
charting
to trigger
again.
me right now.
It started charting again whenever they brought it to Switch, I think.
Oh, like no, 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 no. This is the end of the pod. I'm not. I'm not gonna go off on another 20-minute tirade. No, Matt,
Yeah.
please plug your
Hogwarts
channel.
is pretty cool though. I don't know what Ty could have said to get under your skin, Loke.
Just rewind, rewind, rewind. Whew, deep breaths. Matt, please plug
Loke
your
is struggling. He's struggling.
Whoa, it's taking everything within me. Matt, plug your channel. Tell people they can find you, what you're up to, etc.
It's Matt.
etc.
It's Matt Likes Games on YouTube. You can find me there. Um, there's not gonna be a show tonight because I need to make dinner. I'm fucking starving.
Yeah.
So I am working on a video though. I got it all recorded. Need to edit it. I'll have that up probably Friday. So look for that. And then normal scheduling is Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern for the two player podcast with myself and Ham Solo. And then the L3R3 podcast with myself, Hard Days Mike, and it's me, Twan, is on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, like I said, videos every week there on the channel. So go ahead and check that out. Matt Likes Games on YouTube.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Matt licks the games. Matt licks
Matt
games.
likes Griner.
Yeah, big
He
fan.
loves it. That's what he does.
Big, big.
Ham, before I do the ad read, want to add anything? And we lost him.
Oh,
Oh, he
I'm
back.
I'm
He back. Oh, we lost him.
no, he's here, isn't he? Says he's here.
He's here, but we can't hear him. Ham, check your mic.
probably be
Now you're botting. Now you're botting very hard, Ham. Yeah, all right. Y'all listen up. If your energy levels are dropping, like Ham's connection, right?
Oh, nice
We've got
segue.
something. Sorry?
I said beautiful segue.
We've got something to resurrect you. It's called Poggers Energy. And yes, the sour green apple flavor hits so good, it's basically foreplay for your taste buds. I'm talking clean caffeine, zero sugar, enough B vitamins to make your reflexes faster than your ex moving on. And if you go too hard, happens to the best of us, grab Poggers Hydration, full of electrolytes and minerals and the aftertaste of natural flavors. They've even got a sexy little white shaker bundle with energy and hydration packs. Here we go. This is the white shaker bundle. Energy and hydration packs. Yes, it's $69. And no, I don't think it's a coincidence. It's this one. It's this one. The $69 is this one. Whether you're fragging enemies or flirting with disaster on stream, Poggers has your back and your stamina. So stop drinking sad gamer juice and level up your liquid game. Head to poggers.shop, grab your bundle, and tell them TSWS Gaming sent you. Stay hydrated and stay hard. Also stay with Poggers. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We really do appreciate your continued support of TSWS Gaming, whether it's super chats, whether it's random comments making fun of me, Matt, or whatever it is that we're making fun of on the channel. Make sure to like grinding. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Membership's alive, and it's just $1 a month. We really do appreciate your continued support. Ham, since you're back here, please take us out.
Yeah, as I was saying just a little bit ago before I got cut off, we may be looking at moving to Monday or Thursday for this show just because of my work schedule. But outside of that, we will let you know what's going on and keep it gaming or keep it moving. Peace out.